What's the deal? What's the deal? Palm trees in the chat, man. Cat, what's your emoji?
A hill and the cat.
What's the
Or flames.
Flames, all right.
Yeah.
Flames and cats in the chat. Palm trees in the chat. What's the deal, man? Test, test, test. How we sounding? Can y'all hear us? What's the deal? Smartino, what's the deal? All 32, please shut up. Talking about he got a Hulk Jackman back phase. What's the deal, man? What's going on, my good people? It's top of the afternoon. Happy Saturday. Welcome to the Saturday School Stream. My first time ever having a guest on Saturday. I never have guests on Saturday. But
I'm special.
Yeah, it's an actual friend, so I make an excuse for you. This ain't no regular interview. Normally on Saturdays I just come up here and talk to the chat one-on-one. But I told them I would have friends and family up, so we got friends and family up. Introduce your boy though.
Man, this is my nigga DP. This is my brother DP.
Okay. Shout out to DP.
DP, tell them who you are.
DP 501. I got Paid Thoughts Podcast. Y'all tune in. We done had some of the best on there. Charleston White. We done had Hellkatt. We done had, some of the best on there, man. Y'all tune in.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shout out to D-Reacts TV. Shout out to All 32. Shout out to Smartino. All my other mods popping in. We're going to let the chat warm up, get some people in here, starting with some warm-up topics. We're going to start with something real positive. I'm very happy and pleased to announce this. 1 second. This is some good news. Some real good news. I'm very excited about this. Saw these headlines yesterday.
The world been busy like a motherfucker, so it's a lot of shit to,
Always, which is good for content. But I want to start the show on some positive shit, man. This young man got accepted to 65 schools. Just graduated, got accepted to 65 universities. Let's check it out.
Notre Dame, Dartmouth, and then Columbia.
At 17 years old, Lamont Newell smiles ear to ear, holding a few of the 65 college acceptance letters he's received so far.
I felt proud, I never thought I would make it that far to be able to go into Ivy League, especially in New York City.
Where he's holding them is also significant. He brought us to South Park in South LA. He learned to code here as a kid in summer camp, and now he plans to study industrial engineering at Columbia. The valedictorian with a 4.4 GPA earned a full ride.
One of my goals is actually to create an institution where I teach Black kids how to work in STEM.
This is also where he and his family found refuge while experiencing homelessness.
There were times where we didn't have like a roof over our head, but we had a car. We didn't have a place to stay, so we would come and sleep in this parking lot.
Newell watched his mother go to college and persevere through many challenges.
It was a hard road. I was a single mom. I had Lamont at 21.
Equipping him for a prosperous future.
As a parent, it is your duty to find out what your kids are good at. And I knew my son academically was a high achiever from a very young age. I probably couldn't have done it myself, but it was my job to figure out who could help and where I could get those resources from.
He was also fueled to set an example for his younger brother.
I realized if I didn't try hard enough, who would for him?
Newell is the first male in his family to graduate high school. His mother tells us the family has been impacted by gang violence and incarceration, making this achievement layers deep.
This not only means something great to me, but it's very influential to my family as a whole, because now the youth that comes after him are going to see that there's another way out.
Both offering encouragement for those listening.
You may feel like during your situation there is no path out, but there's always an exit to your destination. We've in a million years we could have never thought we would be in this situation.
Annabelle Munoz, ABC 7.
Man, congratulations to that young man, Lamont, and his family, his mom. That's dope. That's real dope.
Man, that shit lit, man.
That's dope.
That shit lit. Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, that's dope.
That's something to be real proud of. You say 4.4 GPA?
Yeah. 4.4 GPA.
Niggas smarter than 5 niggas.
What is going on our screen? Yeah, congratulations to him. Like I said, man, that's crazy. What? STEM major or something like that? Something in tech. Congratulations to him. That's one of my biggest regrets is dropping out of college.
Really?
Yes, that's one of my biggest regrets in life. Education. I know education is key. I had like family stuff going on. My grandfather had got sick, had a stroke, different things. Needed somebody there with him. But yeah.
I went to college.
Did you?
Had dolphins all could be steadily bringing their ass up there, man. Hell
You
yeah.
was serving out of your dorm?
No, I didn't have a dorm.
Oh.
I had a Benz on campus.
Oh
Yep.
shit.
Yep. I had that weed and I had that work.
You was not. Was you enrolled in any classes?
Yeah, I was.
What classes were you enrolled in?
And all of them.
I bet you was.
Yeah.
Salute to that young man.
Salute to that man.
It is an alternative to the streets, man. And even he was facing homelessness, sleeping in cars, sleeping at the park, all of that, and he didn't let that deter him from accomplishing his goals. He stayed focused. I'm assuming because of his mom and his family. So it's really no excuse. But palm trees in the chat. Everybody, fire emojis in the chat for Lamont Newell, man. Congratulations to him. I want to start the show on something positive. Another somewhat positive but still conflictive story I want to warm up the chat with. Chef Marilyn, she's a Los Angeles legend when it comes to soul food. She has a spot in the Crenshaw district called Chef Marilyn's. She's been battling for her restaurant. Basically, she had some financial troubles, and she partnered with these, like an attorney, some black people, to save her, and they ended up like taking over her business, tricked her, and she's an elderly woman, like she's well into her 70s. So, see, she got the keys back to her restaurant. So let's react to that too while we let this chat warm up.
They was a complete piece of shit for even tricking her, trying to get, they knew that she was in dire stress and needed help.
Yeah.
And they took advantage of her.
I agree. This is what they have to say. They turned their comments on.
Hi, my name is Sierra. And my name is Channing. I grew up in South Central LA, and I've always known of, the legacy of Chef Marilyn and her soul food. And a few months ago, I became aware that the restaurant was in significant financial trouble, and my best friend Sierra asked that I partner with her to help her keep this soul food legacy going.
Once we started talking more with Chef Marilyn, we realized that we had to move quickly because she was on the verge of losing her business forever because of so much outstanding debt. Everything in the space that we're standing in would have been gone. The employees wouldn't have had any jobs. Up until that point, the employees weren't even being paid. There were so many unpaid bills. We had to set up a new business structure with Chef Marilyn filing a bankruptcy. It was the only way to keep the restaurant open, pay the bills, pay the employees, pass the payroll. We were even paying her outstanding debts that she had to keep the business around. We also paid for her bankruptcy attorney.
We asked Chef Marilyn if she wanted to be a member of this new business structure, and she said no. She told us she only wanted to be a chef. So we made this deal with her where she would receive proceeds from the restaurant and the catering, and where she would be compensated for her work in the kitchen and for us to use her name, likeness, recipes. Since we've made that deal, though, she hasn't been coming into the restaurant regularly. She didn't share those recipes. We have tried over and over to get her to meet with us for over the last 2 weeks. We've paid Marilyn everything that we owe her so far under our deal, and instead she made this video yesterday saying terrible things about us. And we're heartbroken. All of these statements are not true. It would just be too long to list with all the receipts that we have, and so we do want to sit down with Chef Marilyn, and we want to resolve this.
We don't want people to walk away from the restaurant, especially because they're believing something that isn't true.
I call Cap. I don't trust these two bitches. Hellkatt, they said you got to fight the stud. You got a squad boy for Chef Marilyn, man.
No, listen. If you're going to help the woman, you're helping her.
Right.
If she says she doesn't want to be anything else except the chef, and that don't include she don't want to be the owner of her own restaurant.
That she's owned for 40 years.
You po bitch. Them motherfuckers took advantage of that lady needing help.
Yeah.
And they knew that,
she don't know about business structure and all that
with,
shit.
with the contracts and shit.
Yeah.
Right. She wasn't trying to sign a fucking restaurant away. And that's not help.
That's not help.
That's not help, man.
That's trickery.
And them some po hoes. Them bitches ain't shit. And karma a motherfucker.
Yeah, poor in spirit. Swindling the money.
No, you said poor. That mean money. Po mean morally fucked up.
Po, okay.
Yeah.
For sure, po. Played that old lady out of her business, but let's get an update. Just the other day I saw she did get her keys back. So she is back in her restaurant. Emphasis on her restaurant. Let's check it out.
To her business that's been open for almost 40 years. back in business now. To her business that been
Congratulations
open
to
for
her.
almost
She
40
got the keys back to her property. This is her on the inside.
They took the cash register. They took the credit card machine. Towel racks. They took the paper towel racks down. They took the soap dispenser. They took the paper towel racks down. They took the soap dispenser down. This down here was full of meat. This down here was full of meat, chicken and fish and everything. It was awful. This was a paper towel rack, a paper towel holder. They took that down. When they came, I had pantry stuff. I had food. So they took some of their stuff, but they took some of my stuff too, because I had more stuff than this. So, you know, all they left was some cream of mushroom and some corn and chili beans, and a couple of cans of tuna. But I had way more stuff than this.
You said what?
I say all this shit a motherfucker don't want.
Yeah, tuna at a soul food restaurant is crazy. Yeah, so they played that elderly woman. Like you said, karma's a bitch. They gonna get their payback. That's just how it is. Universal law of karma. We standing by Chef Marilyn. Basically, they knew we weren't gonna go support that establishment until they gave back the keys to that elderly woman. So they wasn't gonna make any money anyway. Nobody was gonna go there.
They tried to do what that white boy did to Mr. Tenderism.
I agree. That's exactly what the situation was.
That's some bullshit, boy.
That is exactly what the situation reminds me of. Shout out to Chef Marilyn, man. Now that she got the keys back, let's make sure we pull up, support, spend our money with her. And, you know, because it's hard to find good soul food in LA anyway. I know y'all got that down south in buku, but we don't really have too many soul food spots. There might be 2 or 3 good soul food spots in all of Los Angeles. So there's that. All right, bet. Let me see. I think I got one more warm up before we start our actual topics. 1 or 2 more. Oh, so there's a LA traffic law update. Let's get to that. They're basically saying you can't get pulled over for expired tags no more.
Really?
And certain things like that.
Lucky motherfuckers, boy.
Yeah, they just passed this legislation yesterday. Let me see. So I saw this tweet. It says, as of today, LAPD is not allowed to pull anyone over for expired tags. Non-functioning tail lights, cracked windshield, broken side view mirrors, illegal tint, loud exhaust, and missing license plate. And this is some more context as to why.
Have you been pulled over in Los Angeles?
And it seemed like you didn't do anything wrong? I'm Eunice Hernandez, LA City Council member representing the 1st District and co-chair of the Ad Hoc Committee on Unarmed Crisis Prevention, Intervention, and Community Resources.
And I'm Marquis Harris Dawson, president of the Los Angeles City Council. We wanted to break down the city's racialized policy on traffic stops.
And tell you what we're doing about it and how you can plug in. So what is a pretextual stop?
A pretextual stop is when an officer uses a minor infraction or a non-moving violation as an excuse to pull you over.
To pull someone over to look for something worse.
Think about someone getting pulled over for a broken tail light, an air freshener hanging on the rearview mirror, or expired tags.
And then the situation escalates. They ask you to get out of your car, ask you to open up your trunk, open up your doors.
Think stop and frisk in a car.
And who does this hurt the most?
86% of all traffic stops in Los Angeles are of black and brown drivers.
And that almost half of all pretextual stops happen in 4 council districts, 8, 9, 14, and 15.
And 2/3 of the time, it results in nothing more than a verbal warning.
Meanwhile, drivers are being searched unnecessarily and our community is being traumatized.
And we want to be clear that any policy that disproportionately targets black and brown drivers is unjust. These policies are also ineffective.
And racist.
And it's time for them to end.
All right. I did not know it was illegal to hang an air freshener from your rearview mirror. Never heard of that. But now they can't pull us over for that. It's kind of funny because it's like, dang, they can't pull us over for expired tags and shit like that, and that only affects black people. So white people be paying for their tags on time and be making sure they tail lights work and all that shit is what I'm getting from this. But it's also beneficial. Like, I guess you don't have to worry about paying your tags when they do.
Ever.
You get what I'm saying? Because they can't pull you over for that. Now, there are still secondary charges. So basically, if you get pulled over for speeding or something like that, and then your tags aren't paid or XYZ, they can still ticket you or fine you for that. But it's not, they can't pull you over for that reason. So you have to be doing something in like a moving violation. Then they'll add that on subsequently. So there's that update. Do you be like down south? Do you be getting like paying for your tags on time and stuff like that? Is that a concern of y'all? Y'all ride dirty?
I be having to pay for my shit. But I'm going to tell you a law I wish them poor motherfuckers would have changed in L.A.
What?
They let the motorcycles just come creep up behind you and be all in the lane. It'll be high, damn near finna hit the motherfuckers. You know what I'm talking about?
Right.
You ain't never, when you drive, have a motorcycle ever just came all the way?
Motorcycles go in between cars.
Man, that shit pissed me off.
Down south, y'all can't do that?
Well, motherfuckers, well, they do it in Houston, but they don't do that shit in Arkansas.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean...
Motherfucker gonna bash your ass.
Well, you know, pedestrians got the right of way in California, too.
I think they got the right of way everywhere, though.
Do they?
Yeah.
I thought that was a California thing.
You can't just hit them like bowling pins, motherfucker.
No, I'm like, if you are a pedestrian in the street in California, I feel like, I mean, you can't hit them nowhere, but I feel like they be in the wrong down south, right? Like, don't y'all?
Man, don't nobody go to jail for jaywalking.
You get a ticket for it, though.
Shit, I ain't never got no ticket for crossing the street.
No, that ain't nothing they enforce. Like in California, you'll get a ticket for that shit here. But in Arkansas, like nobody is looking for you to death. They won't give you a ticket for jaywalking.
Okay.
Ain't that why Tupac got beat up by them police for jaywalking?
What are you talking about?
Out in California.
I got a Tupac shirt on. Tupac got beat up for jaywalking?
You don't remember that?
I definitely don't.
He actually sued the police department and won.
Tupac got arrested for jaywalking.
Mm-hmm.
On October 17, 1991, 2 Oakland Police Department officers stopped Shakur for jaywalking at a downtown intersection. According to Shakur, officers Alex and Kevin asked for his ID and pressed him by his name before choking him, throwing him to the ground, and slamming his head on the concrete. I did not know that incident was behind jaywalking.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very interesting.
That just go to show how much they was harassing them.
In New York, you can blank for jaywalking. The street's like 10 feet wide out here. He settled though less than $100K. All right, bad. Last thing, I want to react to this Druski skit. Did you guys see it about the British actors?
Who didn't
Black
see
roles? It? That shit is funny as fuck.
Man, that shit funny as hell.
Let's react to it.
Do you think if my boy Dave come back and do his goddamn skits, he gonna give Druski a run for his money?
Yeah, because he more genius with his. But if he was doing his skits on social media and on a TV show, that'd go crazy.
You think so?
Stop talking like that. You ain't going to no big city. Master ain't gonna let you. I'm going with or without you. Stop talking like that. Stop. Hey, what are you niggers doing over there? Hey, what are you doing? And cuts. Fantastic. I need more American slave. Okay? And struggle. Yeah, the struggle. I sort of like the dialogue at the back of Bob Banner. Absolutely. Yes. See, this role was sort of a bit cheeky. I got a little bit out of my comfort zone, you know. During the filming
what
of this
the fuck, man?
I felt oppressed, like an American slave, like a lot of struggle. I studied
struggle.
Fantastic turnout on the red carpet tonight. I'm just arriving. We have Samson Dubois at the American Guild Awards.
Samson, you look great tonight. How hard was it for you to change your accent?
As a little boy from Manchester, I think, I struggled a bit with the dialect, right? But to really get into character for this quite astonishing role that I took on, to say the least, I put it all on the line.
All right, 3, 2, 1, action.
I'm telling you, nigga, if you fuck with my shit, I'll kill you, nigga. You'll be fucked out. Fuck. Nigga, we family. Nigga, ain't no fucking family in this shit. We're not family, nigga. Fuck family.
Hey, cut, that's the one.
That was stunning. Working with a good London boy, and I bother him all the time. I had a call with the director. It was quite quintessential to the role, and great character development behind it. I put this fucking movie in, nigga. I laugh because I'm penniless and a bit quite surreal.
Samson White. Samson, yo, who's the girl? What's your next movie? Yo, do you think your British accent gets you all the black roles in America?
Samson, bro. Are you serious, bro?
Do you think you're better than them?
Better than who, bro? Black people. Stop.
You promise
That shit is funny. That shit really how this shit be when you think about Snowfall, Damson Idris.
Man, that nigga, man. When I found out how he talk.
Right.
No, there's no other nigga, Idris
Elba. Idris Elba's the most famous one. Yeah.
I said he talk like
What's
that.
The nigga from the football, the little show on Netflix, the little college dude was
What, All American?
Yeah.
He's British too?
All them niggas.
Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, that I feel like I don't know how they do it. How do they mask their dialogue for entire scenes and shit, movies and all of that? That shit is hilarious, and it'll never slip up at all. Like that shit is dope. But no, this skit was funny as fuck. So Druski did an interview recently. He said these skits be costing him sometimes up to $100,000 and shit like that. Do you believe he really spending that type of bread on them type of skits?
Definitely. But he also said that he didn't get paid shit for it. You know, of course he get money in sponsorships and
right. So he get it back on the back end.
He definitely does. But in the front end, he spending $100 and not getting shit for it.
Yeah, because we watching the skit for free. But it's like that's what draws in all the endorsements. You don't get that without doing the skits.
That's right.
That's how he remains relevant. I feel like Druski is having the longest run for an Instagram comedian. Like normally they burn out by now. I feel like he has not burned out. It's been years and he has not. He stayed relevant the entire time.
But he funny as fuck for real though.
He's funny.
You know? Now, that nigga Fat Boy what is that, Fat Boy? You seen that?
Yeah.
When he was saying, oh, Druski, I was
he
the
paid
first
the way
Druski.
for Druski, yeah.
But when they were trying to give him props as being a comedian, you know what that street nigga said?
What?
I ain't a comedian. I'm a straight nigga.
Oh, well,
I'm a gangster.
That's dumb.
Right. Now he double backing in 2026. Oh, I was the first nigga responsible. Right. I'm responsible for the.
Because you saw the high stat, Druski. When I also feel like Fat Boy career suffered once all the domestic violence allegations and the video of him assaulting his baby mama and him going to jail and all of that. Once his personal life started to get out there and we started to see the DV shit, I feel like he can't have the Kane sponsorship like Druski. He can't have whatever other companies we see, because Druski worked with a bunch of different companies. He's not going to be in the Drake video, the Nike commercials, Dunkin' Donuts commercials at the Super Bowl. These are major looks that Druski's getting.
That's right.
Fat Boy, you can't get that if your baby mama is on Instagram talking about you be beating her ass.
And
showing
not
ring
only
camera
that,
footage.
you're not that funny, nigga. You're not Druski funny, nigga. Just to be honest, Kevin Hart ain't Druski funny.
I feel like it's in the same vein as far as like you're
definitely
you're funny, but you can make white people laugh too.
I like him too, but he not Druski funny. Druski nigga funny, like a Mike Epps nigga funny.
Yeah, but he also funny to white people.
Yeah.
So it's not. I feel like Mike
but
Epps
he's
is funny
nigga
to
funny
black
though.
people. So you're saying he's both. You're saying Druski can make black people laugh and
He
make
does.
white people laugh.
He definitely does.
Okay. Can Druski stand up and do a 30, 40, 50-minute set?
Not
just cracking jokes.
Really just understanding how I understand stand-up comedy now more than ever, right? Because within this last month I just started, right?
Yeah.
So I understand the art in comedy, and it's definitely an art, and it's hard. It's hard, and it's different from Instagram. You see a lot of people on Instagram try to do stand-up, and they can't do it.
It's way different.
It's way different.
No, I'm sure it's definitely, it looks difficult. It's one of my favorite things to watch though. Like if I'm sitting here and I got some time, I'll pull up a stand-up comedy special. When I'm at home, that's what I go to sleep to. Like I watch stand-up comedy all day, every day. Who are some of your favorite stand-up comedians? Who are some of your favorite stand-up comedians?
Definitely Mike Epps. Eddie Murphy, Richard Pryor. I fuck with Charleston White. I seen him last night.
Okay.
Definitely, he funny. He funny as hell.
I like Ali Sadiq.
He's smart. I fuck with his concept. Yeah.
I like his storytelling.
I like Robin Harris. That was always my favorite from Bebe Kids. Robin Harris.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's funny too. Red Fox, that's mine too.
He got that one special, You Gotta Wash Your Ass. That one was funny. I remember watching that. Who else do I like? I like Lunel. I love Lunel. She's potty mouth. She's nasty. I like dirty comedians that cuss and talk about sex. Like if it's a clean set, I'm most likely I'm not gonna like it.
What you think about Corey Holcomb?
Love his content. Love his comedian stand-up comedy. Like the abortion jokes, or when he like, bitch, you the only killer in the car, and shit like that. Or when he said he went and got a...
He got a dark humor.
Ain't that nigga that punched that girl?
And he got a dark humor.
Unfortunately. But he got like, his jokes is real. That's my type of comedy though, like edgy jokes like that. I don't really like Kevin Hart, Bill Cosby, cookie cutter,
too
clean. I like Dave Chappelle, but it's like, it's real intellectual. Like Dave Chappelle, Chris Rock, it's highly intellectual. The jokes that make you think. Cat Williams is funny. Don't get me wrong. I feel like Cat Williams, my issue with him is it's condescending. Like he talked down to the audience. Like he talked to them like they stupid. and like he on like a pedestal. Like
Oh,
he just
man.
smarter than everybody. So
Oh,
sometimes
man.
I feel like he's really like condescending in his content.
I can't let you do Cat Williams like that. That's my partner. Look,
I like that too.
Cat Williams, me and DP went out to Atlanta with Cat Williams. He wanted to meet a motherfucker.
Long time ago.
Tell him, DP.
Cat, he a real nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Cat Williams a real nigga, and he cool.
I fuck with some of his content, but
And he
like,
had none but bitches around.
a lot of times when I watch his shit, it just be like he basically just, I'm smart, y'all stupid. I'm smart, the world is dumb. And it's like, I don't really like that disposition.
That's what you get from him?
That's what I get from him a lot of times.
I don't get that from Cat Williams. Hey, shout out to Cat Williams.
Shout out to him, but that's just the vibe I get from his content. But palm trees in the chat, man. Shout out to Druski. We can get started real quick. June 20th, Saturday, June 20th. Y'all know the deal. We got a Day and Lay Live, man. Pull up. Me and Tam doing a live podcast. We got artists performing. Desto Dub will be in the building, giving out merch, awful lot of cough syrup, and you can buy it at his booth. Ethica will be giving out merch. Storm DeBarge is hosting. It's going to be lit. 310 Baby, Compton AV, Jay Rady, Mark Lux, Roy, Asia, Siete, a bunch of different LA artists going to perform. Wild Time and I are doing a live podcast. Should be lit. Make sure you get your tickets a day in .LA. Any mod in the chat, could you put the Eventbrite or a day in .LA link in the chat for the live show? What's your take on No Jumper doing their live show the same day as us, Cat?
I don't think it's intentional.
You don't think it was? Me and Tam are under the impression that it was. We've been promoting our live show for like three months now, and then they fired Tam, and then all of a sudden they announced June 24th is their show, but our show is June 20th. I think it's
no. If it was on the very same day, I would think it would be kind of.
Well, they can't throw it the same day because that's Juneteenth weekend. They can't throw no damn event in Juneteenth weekend. Adam ain't that fucking stupid. He's gonna wait during the week to have his. But no, our event is the day after Juneteenth weekend.
I don't know, man. You know, I don't I be trying to look at the sunny side of shit. So
okay. Yeah.
Well, shit, maybe, it is some poor motherfuckers over there be hating, so shit, it might be intentional,
It's possible. Sure, no, it was intentional. That's how they move, but it's all good. So last night you linked up with Charleston White. Tell us about it.
Shouts out to Charleston White. Last night was the first time I actually met him in person.
Okay.
But to be continued, everybody, the whole world. It's kind of wild because I was told he's a homophobe.
Yeah, I mean that's been his thing. It'd be some logic to some of the things he say, like how moms being too soft for their son and stuff like that could lead to them being like sissies and sissified. I feel like it's some straight niggas that's sissified because they coddled by their mom XYZ. So it'd be some logic to what he's saying, but yeah, it's a lot of homophobic rhetoric from him. He uses the F word. He
used punks, faggots. He was all
can't
that.
say that on YouTube.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, but yeah, go ahead.
My fault. Beat that out. Oh no, we live.
We're live. Go ahead.
Okay, they say that he's homophobic, and I didn't get that from him. I am like kind of different from everybody that's gay, but they say it's possible I'm the only gay person in the world that's his partner.
Okay, so you are going to convert him to being non-homophobic. Last
night we had a good time.
He didn't treat you no differently than
No, sir. He treated me like DP treated me. He really gave me VIP treatment. I fuck with Charleston.
How did y'all first link up in the first place?
What it was, see, I don't know if you remember, this episode we were on the news on No Jumper.
Okay.
And the chat was going crazy in the news, like
about the pet shit.
Charleston White talking about you.
Oh, okay.
Right? And he was saying, he said he, she. Now, still, believe this or not, I really didn't know what the fuck was going on with the media. Like, I didn't know that the chat will troll on live, and I just really didn't know, right?
Right.
So, when I got off, I went live on Facebook. But see, Facebook was a place where I thought was my safety net where nobody really can see the shit that I be talking. So I went live on Facebook, and I was, kind of talking bad about Charleston.
Facebook Live?
Yeah.
You showing your age, Cat. Go ahead.
Anyway, he called it. I can't go live on Instagram. I ain't been able to go live on Instagram for 2 years.
Facebook Live.
I'm restricted though.
Go ahead, Cat.
But Yeah, anyway, he saw it. And it got back to me through mutual friends that he wasn't even talking about me.
Who was he calling a he she?
What's that nigga that was
Sydney Star.
Yeah, Sydney Star.
Oh, Sydney Star was up there and no jumper?
That time Sydney Star sat on Adam's lap.
Oh, I didn't see that. I didn't know
In that
interview.
interview.
Adam let Sydney Star sit in his lap?
Yeah.
Fucking freakazoid, but you know that's what he is. He probably got hard. That's crazy. Ain't no probably. That's crazy. He was talking about Sydney Star being a
he was saying he was calling Sydney Star a he she.
Okay.
So like that was like 2 years ago. So, I was just like, you know what? I want to work with the biggest in the world. No doubt Charleston White is definitely, in this space that we do,
internet personality,
definitely one of the biggest in the world, right? Yeah. So as an influencer, right? So I'm like, that's who I need to work with if I want to. And I knew that when people say, oh, he was homophobe and shit like that. No, shit. I apologize. Hey, man, my fault, man. Shit, I was dead ass wrong, but I do want to work with you.
Okay.
And Charleston White is sky high in his career right now. Like he don't gotta fuck with Hellkatt. You get what I'm saying?
No, that'd be a dope link up. Well, it was a dope link up. So basically, you came out here to link up with Charleston White. Mm-hmm. How did his event go?
It went good. It was a success.
Okay, well, was the crowd fucking with his jokes?
Definitely.
He had them laughing?
Yeah.
Okay, bet.
He's better at stand-up than I thought he was, actually.
Really?
He actually had a pretty dope set.
How long was it set? Like 30 minutes or something
About
like that?
45 minutes.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's professional comedy then.
He was trying to give me 10 minutes, but that didn't really go through so well. But everything, the T's got crossed and the I's got dotted, so yeah.
What's one of the jokes you was going to get up there and tell?
I got some good jokes, motherfucker.
Let's hear it. Give us one good joke you was going to get up there and tell.
It's hard being a stud. No, you just gotta catch my shit.
That was a nice
no freebies.
Line. That was a nice opening
No
line.
freebies.
It's
But listen,
all
I'm saying is it's 2026 and it's hard being a stud, man. God damn.
Why is it hard being a stud, Cat?
There's so many ways. Let me count the ways, motherfucker. Shit.
Name two reasons why it's hard being a stud.
Have you ever tried to have sex without your dick?
I haven't.
All right.
Well, wait. I have.
Have you ever tried to have sex without
I do it all the time. I do it all the time. But I'll tell you what.
But no, man. Get ready because I'm definitely dabbling into the comedy world.
Okay.
And it's unexpected, but I was told by Tasha K and a lot more of my people that be breathing life into my situation that I was gonna be good at this, and I believe it.
Yeah, I believe in you. I mean, I like that opening line for that joke. That's how you should start. That's the name of your special. It's hard being a stud. Mm-hmm. Why are they saying you look like Brian Pumper in the chat?
Man, they fucked up, bro. I've been looking at the comments, bro. I've been trying.
Oh my god, that shit funny as fuck. All right, they say Hellkatt look like Boosie. That's funny. Y'all give me a celebrity comparison: Blair Underwood, Morris Chestnut, somebody like that. Tyrese Gibson. Give me somebody like that. But all right, palm trees in the motherfucking chat. Fire and cat emojis in the motherfucking chat. Let's react to this other video last night of you with Charleston White, Vlad, and some other people.
Oh, okay.
I got that queued up too. Look.
Is this a video?
Yeah.
Video. Our experience, you poor ass nigga. Vlad is not fucking with you, you poor ass nigga. And we are not looking for you, you poor ass nigga. And I'm a real comedian, nigga. You in my comedy show.
Wow.
Poor ass nigga.
That's dope.
All right, before I ask you why are you dissing Ari Spears, what was it like interacting with Vlad? Was this your first time meeting him?
That's not my first time meeting Vlad.
Oh, you met
But
Vlad?
Vlad is dope though.
Okay.
He dope. Look, anytime you can be around anybody inspirational, what I mean that you can learn from. You get what I'm saying? And it's a good vibe, man, it's dope. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, cool, yeah. Vlad has me blocked on social media. I don't know why.
What you do to him?
I have never had any interactions with Vlad. But Vlad has me blocked on social media, not that I'm tripping. But, okay, why are you dissing Ari Spears? What did Ari Spears do? Fill me in.
Well, I just don't condone in none of his fuckery. One, he pocket watching. He is dead ass wrong. You want to be compared to Boosie and Charleston White and all them niggas that's really doing millions of views, bro.
Yeah, I don't want to watch
And you want it just because you tried to bully Vlad and it didn't work out for you the way. Now you on there, oh, okay, let's talk it out. Let's make it work. Nigga, Vlad gave you a platform and when your po ass got blackballed with that tasteless ass skit from that minor.
Oh yeah, with Tiffany Haddish.
Tiffany Haddish.
True. That's a good point.
And we don't be looking for him. Who the fuck looks for him?
I don't want to sit and watch an Aries Spears
He ain't
interview.
Mike else.
I might watch a stand-up clip or something like that. But I definitely don't want to see Aries Spears sit down and talk to Vlad. Anytime I see that, I skip right past it.
Come on, man.
I feel like it's like, man, if that's not even your main source of revenue, obviously you still touring. Every time I see him on Instagram, he's doing a show somewhere. So it's like you have your trade where you can get money every day. Why are you haggling him on the price? If he's offering you $10,000 an interview or $15,000 an interview,
that po motherfucker don't need to be getting $3,500 for an interview. Po bitch.
So, I mean, he got some viral clips with Vlad, but again, it's not something that interests me.
Bro.
I like Aries Spears on stage is what I'm saying. I don't want to see Aries Spears sit down and
How many times you saying, oh, I'm going to go buy a ticket because Aries Spears don't say?
Hell nah.
Okay.
I just watch
all right, then. What I'm saying, you should be happy.
But he funny.
You should.
And I'm not saying he not, but he been a comedian. He been in the entertainment for over 20 years. You're supposed to be something, right?
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, po ass nigga, Vlad TV, really you taking advantage of Vlad, because ain't no niggas on that motherfucker really fucked up about you. Ain't nobody really talking about you.
They're not gonna miss him. And yeah, Aries did never level up to those next levels. Like as far as like, cause I look at comedians like they go from stand-up comedy to you doing movies to you having your own TV show, and we never really saw that from him. You know what I'm saying? We saw him do stand-up comedy and Mad TV, and then he fell off. A couple specials and he fell off. We never saw the Aries Spears show like Bernie Mac show or Martin. You know what I'm saying? Or Wayne's Brothers, XYZ. We never really saw that from him. So he didn't transition well, is what I'm saying. If he had, he wouldn't be sitting on Vlad TV asking for that check. But, all right, so that's why you diss Aries Spears. What if Aries Spears responds and disses you on Monday or Tuesday?
He bid not. He bid not. I'm gonna show the world how funny I am if he open his mouth and fuck with me.
He might flame you up. He's a comedian.
Hey, I'm with it. I like to laugh. Please make me laugh.
I told him the same thing.
Please make me laugh.
Aries might cook you, cat.
I can handle that. Please, but hey. It ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. You get me?
Got you. Faison Love in the chat is crazy. What I want my moms to do, perfectly stoners committee, anybody saying Faison Love, let's time them out for 2 minutes. Give them a 120-second timeout. I do not look like no fucking with this baby face and this smooth skin, this smooth chocolate skin, this baby face, and this 175-pound frame. You got me fucked up. You definitely got me fucked up. Shout out to the chat. All right, Kat.
Shout out to the chat.
I think it's time for us to talk about your fallout with No Jumper. Now, I'm no stranger to that. So, why was you calling them po-ass niggas, and why did we stop seeing you on the platform as often as we used to? What's the status with that? What's the word?
Well, to be honest, I saw a clip where Charleston had said, he was talking about Say Cheese at the time.
Okay.
He was saying that every time you put something up of me, it has to be derogatory. Y'all put up bullshit of me, right? You painting this picture of me, and it hurts my image. Now, and that's just No Jumper. I can go to Tasha K. I can go to Real Life Street Stars. You know what I'm talking about? I can go to Paid Thoughts. You get what I'm saying? I can sit on Cat Got Your Tongue and just do my own shit. Okay. But the painting that No Jumper has, they paint a picture that's so fucked up about me. I'm a rat. I'm a racist.
They started those narratives.
You know what I'm saying? And it's not okay.
But
right?
Why would they want to tear down their talent? Because at the time, you were a No Jumper host. You was No Jumper talent. Why do they like to tear down their own talent for clicks and views when they should be building up, lifting up their talent?
I absolutely think it has something to do with the Bo Jackman situation.
Okay.
And I think that niggas just be doing too much. You know what I'm saying? Like, people be doing too much.
But then they turned around and asked you to box the Tamale lady. So, So which one is
So
it?
I'm not saying that I have per se a problem really with anybody. Because I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. I appreciate being able to be on the platform. I appreciate Adam. I appreciate Remo now. But, nigga, I break the internet with Tasha K, bro. I got over 500,000. Matter of fact, let me show you. And you can read it out to the chat. All right? This is this year, motherfucker. All right? This is this year. Tell the chat what you see right here.
8.3 million views. Matter of fact, I'm going to pull that video up. But that clip with Tasha
But they won't
K
be able to see
8.3.
that. You'll see it because it's my analytics.
Right.
Read out the reshares, my nigga.
Which one is reshares? 589,000.
That's a half. That's 500,000. You see that? 18.5 thousand reposts. This is just one post, my nigga.
I want to react to the clip.
So what I'm saying,
telling people, I said that's Bill Clinton's son. He's a Crip from Little Rock, Arkansas, but that's my homeboy.
So everyone knew in Arkansas who Danny was, and
everybody know Danny. Everybody know that's Bill Clinton's son. I fuck with Danny though. He a good nigga.
Yeah, he seems nice. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and he just wants like the truth to be told. He just wants the DNA test to be done, and I mean, he looks just like them.
First off, Fred Berry is my actual cousin, so that's not funny. Rest in peace. I'm actually related to Fred Berry. That's my cousin on my mother's side.
Really?
Yes, from rerun from What's Happening. People don't know that. That's my blood cousin.
That's amazing.
Yes.
But let me hold on. Let me say this to you.
Speaking of paternity,
the point is what I'm trying to tell you. It's you got 600,000 reshares, 18.5 thousand reposts, 14,000 comments, 348,000 likes, and not one of those reshares is no jumper.
Oh, okay.
Not one. You get what I'm saying? And that's just once of many times that I go viral when I just give my opinion.
So you can go viral outside of no jumper like a Poetic Flacco,
of course.
like certain figures.
Of course I can. Shout out to my nigga Flacco too.
Got you.
But
so you're not dependent on no jumper?
No, hell no, I can't.
Okay.
I can't. I appreciate the platform, but I've never been on a Tuesday show. Okay. I never been on a Thursday show. I never been on a Wednesday, Friday, or all this. I've only been on the news. And that in itself, I appreciate it, right? That's why when I came, I'm always dressed. I'm fresh in the motherfucker, you know? So right now, just when I call, I'm big as I ever was. Now I'm everywhere. Miami, Atlanta, Arkansas, Mississippi, Houston, Dallas. I'm doing well for myself. Yep. It's no reason why if I call and I say, man, I'm coming to the West Coast, po-ass Josh need to be acting like a little hoe about being a bitch. And acting like a bitch about me coming to the news. Y'all not a particular motherfucker.
Yeah, y'all let anybody on the
letting
motherfucking
anybody
news.
on the motherfucking news.
On the news.
I just feel like I'm going where I'm celebrated and not tolerated. Po-ass nigga.
Got you. And I don't like that they've been pushing this Hellkatt's a snitch narrative. That came from No Jumper. No other platform was
man, that shit came from Whack.
Who's a part of No Jumper. Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, and I'll gladly sit down with Wack, and we gonna talk about the shit if he want to sit the fuck down.
So you want to go on the Adam and Wack show and talk about?
Yeah, we can talk about my paperwork.
Your paperwork, or we're gonna talk about him being allegedly exposed by?
We're gonna talk about my paperwork, and we're gonna talk about his video work.
I don't want to talk about his video.
No shit, we can talk about me. We're gonna talk about him. If it ain't no filter on me. We talking about me being 12, the police, and I know I ain't never told on no motherfucker. That's why I'm with her. Come on, man, let's sit there and bring Jake and 1090 Jake and this motherfucker. We can talk about it. But we gonna also talk about you, what's going on, allegedly going on with him. And I mean everything.
Video to a tranny he was allegedly dating and texting and stuff. I read the text messages. Munchie B posted a video of Wack's dick in the passenger seat of a car, and I feel like it's unfair because Munchie can't see, so it's like you don't have to see this shit. Right. The rest of us got to see, and then like his dick had like the matching basket on his face. That's how his shit looked. Like it had the same craters. So like no, just disgusting. That was terrible. Munchie B, I reported the post. We're getting your Twitter page took. Your Twitter is gone by next week.
You funny, man. I've been trying to contact Munchie B because I wanted him to come here to pod with. I wanted to sit with Munchie B.
You wanna, cause y'all got a mutual enemy in Wack, and y'all trying to link up.
Man, listen, man. I'm too grown to care about what I fuck with Munchie B because I appreciate Munchie B. I see how Munchie B be handling my name when I'm nowhere on this side of the earth. Okay. I be all the way in Texas, and I hear Munchie B, I see Munchie B, and I appreciate him. That's the only reason why I want to sit down with him.
Shout out to Munchie B. Shout out to the mayor.
Right.
What's up with you and Cliff? They talking about Cliff looking for you. Ain't Cliff your friend? Who is Cliff? This is the chat saying, who's Cliff? I don't know who Cliff is.
In the comments.
I don't know.
We don't know who Cliff is, y'all.
Yeah. Okay.
Why is Wack? Why do you think Wack would pick?
Oh, bitch!
I feel like Cat knows who Cliff is. I don't know who Cliff is. All right, Cat. Why would Wack pick you? Why is Wack picking you to target though? Why would he pick you and call you a rat? What did you do to Wack behind the scenes?
I didn't do anything to Wack.
So he just picked
Wack
you.
Actually, before all that got released, Wack called my phone.
Okay.
And he was trying to tell me, hey man, I got your paperwork. Paperwork? Po ass nigga. You already know you can't call me in a compromising position because it ain't nothing to compromise.
Okay.
I told him, hey man, whatever you talking about, I don't give no fuck about it. Go with your move. And that was your move. I told him, hey, bro, you do know that shit ain't gonna work, don't you?
So he at least gave you a courtesy call, like, hey, I came across.
No, you ain't give me no courtesy call, bro. I don't look at that as a courtesy call. I look at that as you trying to do me like you do them other niggas that really do got paperwork. And your motherfucking ass gonna get talked bad to because you playing with me. You get what I'm saying? But like I said,
it was like an extortion. It was the call trying to.
That's
extort
it. Yeah, like you checking my temperature, nigga. I sent Wack all my charges, all of them since I was 17, 18 years old. You get what I'm saying? The situation, they said, oh man, you can't tell when there's some gangster shit going on. You called the police. Blood, that was a fake police report. Wasn't nothing gangster ever happened except me going to jail. A motherfucker kept trying to put me in jail, and I did go to jail. Didn't I, DB? Yeah. So my lawyer, the person that's paid to protect me, said, put a restraining order in the state of Arkansas. A motherfucker can't continue to press bullshit, fraudulent charges on you, right?
Yeah.
If you put a restraining order on a motherfucker.
Yeah, that don't make you, in my
so
opinion.
You got a restraining order put on you.
Yeah, you putting a restraining order on somebody. Is that violating in the streets?
I don't give a fuck no way, nigga. Yeah. It's I made real money. It's real niggas that have shot at me. I've been in real fucking situations I done made it out of. I don't owe nobody shit. But if I send you all my charges since when I'm 17, and this is what you come up with. Poet, something that literally got dismissed. It didn't even hold no weight because I didn't even go to court for it. I just protected myself to keep from going to jail. I kept myself. That's what my lawyer told me to do, and that's what I did.
I feel like that reminds me of that famous story about 50 Cent when he had an order of protection out against Murder Inc. Some people were and then how it was explained to me by street niggas, they was like, nah, that's not snitching. They was like, basically, he want to be able to get away with killing one.
Yeah, you got a paper trail.
Yeah, so if I got an order of protection against you when I run into you and smoke you, I can get off because I'm protecting myself from somebody legally. That's not supposed to be around me legally. Right. So I was like, dang, I never thought of it that way. It's just
a paper trail, man. I got homeboys. Yeah. I got real homeboys that done beat real murder charges from having that paper trail. However, I'm just saying the situation never happened. It wasn't a real situation. So everybody, po ass niggas with no motion that's clout chasing off my name with my dick in their mouth, give me my dick back, bitch. Because riding my dick ain't gonna get you where you trying to go, hoe ass nigga. Bitch. Hate niggas that act like they fucking know me, nigga. You don't know me.
Man.
Shit. And that's for anybody.
Anybody in the chat, man. Hellkatt emojis in the chat right now.
Yeah, but I don't mind sitting down with Wack 100. It's almost gonna be mandatory. We need it to happen.
So you and Adam and Wack gonna sit down at No Jumper soon. We gonna make this happen.
Yeah, we can make it happen.
Okay, let's make this happen.
Shit, it ain't even gotta be on No Jumper. We can go. Hey, I see Wack on other shit.
Oh, so just you and Wax sit down, no Adam interfering.
I don't have to have Adam middleman my conversation.
Oh, you saying you not Moose Knuckle? You don't need
No,
to
I'm not.
Adam.
No, I ain't Moose Knuckle.
You ain't scared of Wax
No,
like
I'm
Moose
not scared.
Knuckle.
Why would I be scared of Wax? I can have a fucking conversation. I can have my motherfucking voice. He can have his too. But, nigga, the truth ain't gonna need no motherfucking proof.
2 more people we got to talk about before we get to the next topic. They want to know, are you still cool with Almighty Suspect?
I haven't spoke to Suspect. I wasn't never really just hating Suspect. I just was disappointed in Suspect.
That's the word, right. Disappointed.
I was just disappointed in him. And my other homies was more mad at Suspect than I was. I'll put it like that.
For letting that group of Hispanics get up on you like that. And then kind of you felt siding with them more so than you, even though y'all rode up there together.
That wasn't real. First of all, the day before that, I was up there and he called and was like, "Hey, you know, tell your brother there's some people up there that don't fuck with me, and if he come up there with us, he might have to fight."
You talk about the 24-hour stream though.
I didn't know this, but I'm like, well, fuck it. If he with you and shit, if we go, if we up there and something happen, shit, we gonna have to fight. That's what it is.
Okay.
Right.
I don't even know you, but you fuck with, you know what I'm saying? You fuck with my people, so shit, I'm gonna fight with you. But I have a flight the next day. I leave. She by herself. You up there and you laughing and shit like shit. He, you know. I'm just gonna fight with you, goddamn, yesterday. That's but the next day, you up here laughing with a motherfucker.
So the loyalty wasn't necessarily reciprocated to the full degree. You feel like he was gonna have your brother fighting on his behalf.
No,
meanwhile he laughed.
He was going to. Right. My nigga, listen.
He called and said, if y'all come up there and no jump, there's some people that don't like me, so tell your brother, man, shit, we might have to fight.
That's right.
Shit, fuck it. I'm riding with y'all. If you with us, we gonna have to fight.
Right. So you think that, and I'm because I already know if he would have been with me, it would have been a whole different situation. You know what I'm talking about?
The Eggers when they got up on you like that.
Oh hell no, none of that. As you see, man, my nigga, they didn't scare me. I wasn't scared of them.
No, you didn't back down, but it still shouldn't have happened. It's not.
I'm not. All I'm saying is I understand now that this is such thing as rage baiting, and I understand now if fuck just sitting with anybody just trying to be cool. There's some people that want to sit with you because they're looking for a moment, a clip, a moment. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. And shit, I'm just not gonna give that to everybody, man.
Okay, strategic with giving out clips. I fuck with that.
But I'm not mad at Almighty. And I see he about to have to go lay down. You know.
Salute. Yeah.
Yeah. So you know, I hope that work out for him. But I'm not mad at him. I'm just disappointed though. That's all.
Yeah, hopefully y'all get to speak soon and chop that up because you know.
I asked you to call the nigga to come up here when I was coming.
I don't have I don't have anybody at No Jumper's number.
Oh, okay.
If you could imagine.
Oh, okay. All right.
The only one I had was Tam, and then they fired her. You get what I'm saying? So there's that.
Why did Tam get fired, by the way?
I feel like she got fired for fucking with me for being over here once a week. Now this is Tam's response. Tam's response is 1, Lush come over. I got Lush number. Lush comes over here and bothers me sometimes. Why you not mad at Lush? And 2, and this is both of our sentiment. Adam, if it's a problem that Tam is a co-host on my show, why you don't be grown enough to tell her that? She been working here since November of last year. Why you never pulled her to the side or called her or had a meeting and say, hey, I'm uncomfortable with you being on the Dejon pod and my pod. I want you exclusively at No Jumper. Up her pay, make her sign an exclusivity contract, lock her down. He never did that. So poor communication, poor leadership on his end. People make it seem like I tried to steal Tam from No Jumper, and I keep clarifying, even though Tam's my sister and I'm appreciative for her, Tam reached out to me to be a co-host on this show. All I said was yes.
And I like Tam. I like y'all dynamic. Thank you.
Yeah, my favorite person to podcast with, my favorite co-host to date. I'm blessed to have her, but I wish people would stop trying to make it seem like I was trying to steal a host from No Jumper. That's not how it happened.
All right.
So yeah, they end up firing Tam.
Just like I'm not here right now because I'm mad at No Jumper and you. I'm here because
we fuck with each other.
Because you my motherfucking partner. Yeah. You did.
But they look at stuff differently. Where you going, to the restroom? Yep. All right. Palm trees in the chat. Hellkatt emojis in the chat, man. Let's go to the chat while Kat is in the restroom. Let me see what's going on. Burgers in the chat. Who is D-Mac? I don't know who D-Mac is. Yeah, I'm surprised y'all didn't know Fred Berry was my cousin. I feel like I told y'all that before. I saw somebody surprised by that. That's interesting. I really don't know who Cliff World is, you guys. Promise you. I don't know who that is. Sounds like somebody that be on the news, giving news. I don't see him on the Tuesday show. Hellkatt got that old school OG feel. We need more of that stand-up individuals. Hellkatt era. I remember when y'all used to say that. Almighty Suspect finessed me for a $500 feature in 2018. That's crazy because Almighty Suspect had some buzz in 2018. He should have been charging more than $500. You should have knew that was a finesse. You should have knew that was a finesse. Suspect disrespected her masculinity. I remember that conversation as far as, you can't have kids. That's not your kid. I thought that was ignorant. That was ignorant takes. I didn't agree with the takes, but it should have just stayed at the debate. It shouldn't have got disrespectful. Well, more disrespectful than that. I love when women talk super tough, but the minute real shit pop off, they expect men to rescue them. I don't think she was expecting Suspect to rescue her. I think she wasn't expecting Suspect to be up there kiki-keying with the people that was just threatening her.
That's it.
Yeah. Kat, before we move to the next topic, last thing they want to talk about as far as No Jumper with you is, are you still beefing with Sharp?
Man, ain't nobody fucked up about no damn Sharp. That poor ass nigga ain't dead from that moissanite he be wearing.
Oh shit, moissanite poisoning.
Poor ass nigga. No man, I ain't even be thinking about that dude.
Why did y'all fall out again? Was it because of damn homie?
No.
Why did y'all fall out?
Really, I'm looking at it like this.
Get a little closer to the mic.
You my partner.
Right.
We partners. You really upset that the bitch wanna talk to me and holler at me. I'm not from California, bro. Okay? He's in his mind with some pimp mentality and theory. You know what I'm saying? And he was just in his feelings about the bitch. He could have easily just told me, I used to talk to that bitch. And I would have never even said nothing to the bitch.
So you didn't know that they used to fuck around and she used to have him drinking her piss and all kind of shit?
No, that's damn homie, bro. That's damn homie.
Yeah, who you talking about?
I'm talking about this other bitch.
Oh, I'm thinking you gaming up damn homie. No. Okay, my fault. What other bitch? Was she white?
No.
She was a sister?
No.
She was Latina?
Something like that.
Because I'm about to say Sharp don't even like black women.
Yeah.
But okay. So y'all had a mutual bitch that y'all both was.
But I didn't know. Listen, this my partner.
Yeah.
If a bitch walk in here right now and the bitch is, oh shit, I like this. I like Hellkatt. If my nigga done fucked her, you know what he gonna tell me? Mm-hmm. He might not tell me in front of you or the bitch, but he gonna say, man, I know that whole nigga. He ain't gonna just not say nothing. Just like I'm gonna tell him. Say, man, I know that bitch.
Yeah, in this bag right here.
Okay.
Every table bag.
Okay.
The other one probably. One of them.
Okay. Yeah, man. Just to be honest, he wasn't a good friend, bro.
Mm.
And what it was is Sharp didn't know me, just like everybody else in No Jumper really just didn't know me.
Okay.
Everybody looked at me to be a podcaster. I kept telling motherfuckers, look, I'm a personality, not a podcaster, nigga. But I can podcast because I like to talk. I like to give my,
Right. So you saying Sharp didn't tell you that he used to fuck with
Hell
the bitch?
no. The nigga.
And that's where all this beef and po-ass nigga Moissanite come from, a bitch?
Listen to what I'm saying. It wasn't that. I thought that we was partners.
Uh-huh.
He just wasn't a good friend. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, of course not.
All right, that's where this shit came from.
Not.
It wasn't about the bitch. I just told you I didn't care about the bitch.
You didn't care about the bitch. What did the bitch look like?
She was pretty cool. She was good looking.
1 to 10.
She cool.
A 1 to 10.
She like a 6.
Y'all fell out over a 6.
You saying I fell out? No. What I'm trying to tell you, my nigga, is if you didn't tell me about the bitch, you fell out with me, bro, and I didn't know it.
Okay, so Sharp was tender. He was tender.
Yeah. Otherwise, how the hell do you fall out with Hellkatt? I'm too cool for that.
Yeah, you are amicable. That is true. Sharp was married and had kids with a white woman. What the fuck are you talking about, Dejon? Did I not just say that he don't like black women? You're proving my point. What the fuck are you listening to, Apollonius? Dex and Effects in a super chat. Let's read that before we move on to the next topic. Where's my mouse? Dex Effects sent $5. Thank you for the $5. Hellkatt, would you order a shirt or two from Welcome to Tams for you guys to wear on your show? She said you was rich. So let me show you the shirts. I just.
Where is Tam anyway?
Tam said she was on her way, but like I said, she had to stop. She's looking for apartments, so she's
Okay.
checking out apartments. This
Okay.
is the Welcome to Tam shirt.
Okay.
I don't know why she got me this big ass shirt. I don't wear this size, but yeah.
I don't know who's supposed to wear this nightgown.
Give me that fucking shirt back. Fuck you. Welcome to Tams.com. Get your merch, man. Shout out to Tam Burger. She's gonna be selling these at our event on June 20th as well.
I actually wanted to come, but I'm gonna be busy.
All is well. All is well. You can watch our live stream. Thank you for the $5, Dex and Effects. All right, Kat, you ready? Mm-hmm. Let's get to the next topic. Are you abreast to what's been going on between me and Moose Knuckle? Have a seat, please. Between me and Moose Knuckle.
Tell me about you and Moose Knuckle.
Basically, Moose Knuckle went on a podcast with a bunch of non-black people called Food Community this week, and they put out a clip called Dejon Paul has a dirty spirit.
Who said, why I say that?
He says I have a dirty spirit because when people call me the F word and gay slurs, I crash out on them and say things back. I agree.
You're supposed to.
I agree. Well, he wants me to be like him. He wants me to be docile and submissive. Moose Knuckle. Or like her. He wants me to be docile. He wants me to be like him in the Wack clip. He wants me to sit there while a man throw a water bottle at my face. He wants me to sit there.
Hell no.
And that's not me. You know, that's not my disposition.
Wack threw that bottle at that nigga head like the baddies.
Once you disrespect a person, you can't tell them how to respond.
How to react.
How to respond. I agree.
That's right.
I agree, but when you soft batch and you a punk ass bitch like Moose Girl, aka Moose Knuckle, you allow men to disrespect you verbally and physically. You allow men to lunge at you, get in your face, call your mama a bitch, chase you around the table, and you go hide behind Adam 22 with your hands up, XYZ. So we basically just have fundamental differences. Now the thing is, I'm cool with how you live your life. If you want to be a punk ass bitch, cool. Everybody's not confrontational. Everybody don't like to fight. Everybody don't know how to fight. Woo, 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 woo.
And that's okay too.
That's cool. That's not me. That's not my disposition. That's not how I was raised. I was raised, somebody disrespect you, you disrespect them 10 times harder. Somebody slap you, you knock them the fuck out. Mm-hmm. You the type of nigga to get slapped and cry and call 911 and woo, woo. That's what you into. You can't force your lifestyle on other people. You have to accept people for who they are. Does that mean I have a bad spirit? Tam said she'll be here in a couple of minutes. Does that mean I have a bad spirit? Then I have a bad spirit. If defending myself is having a bad spirit, then I have a bad spirit. That's just how I feel about it.
Well, we bad spirits then.
Yeah, because I ain't no punk. I'm not going to let Wack or anybody. And I tell you, I would have beat the craters off that man's face. Like, I would have picked each crater off.
What's the deal with you and Wack?
If Wack had threw a water bottle at me,
oh, okay,
I would still be up there, no jumper, picking each crater off of his motherfucking face and them lines. Or I would still literally be peeling them off one by one, because there's no way another man is gonna throw something at me and I not put my hands on you.
Yeah, you gotta show me you can fight.
It's no way.
But also,
how can you sleep as a man?
You can't say what you want to. It's freedom of speech, but it's also consequences with your freedom of speech. So you can say what the fuck you want to, just not to who the fuck you want to. And you can't talk how you want to who you want to. And to people such as gangsters, gangbangers, thug niggas. I heard Moose Knuckle kept saying, man, I didn't disrespect you. I didn't talk on no gangster shit. But whenever you raise your voice or you try to be sarcastic
certain tone.
or you trying to be you understand?
Right.
That in itself, you talking gangster, player.
Well, they already exposed him. So Gangland Neem did a whole video on this, and a couple people on the Reddit pulled up clips of Moose Knuckle just a couple weeks ago saying he would run the fade with Wack and saying he was on that and talking that shit. So it's like you'll sit on No Jumper News and say you'll run fades, you down to shoot the fade. A fade ain't nothing. Then when you sit across from the nigga, you cower up. He throws something at you and you hide behind Adam and you. I got 911 on speed dial. Punk ass Mark shitting again. That's your disposition, but don't try to force that soft back shit on me. That shit don't work over here. That's not how I do shit at Dana Lane.
You better tell it.
I throw hands and I get disrespected.
You better tell it, Dejon.
If you call me a gay slur, I'm going to talk about your mama. I'm going to talk about your daddy, your bitch. I don't give a fuck. And then when I see you, we can get cracking. That's just how it
Dejon!
It is what it is, man. So, Moose Knuckle, moving forward, unless you want me to slap the shit out of you, bitch, I suggest you keep my name out of your mouth. In closing, the last thing I got to say to you, bitch, is he said, "Oh, you and your 50 live viewers." That was his response because suspect was like crying, laughing at my original crash out on him. But his response was, "Oh, I don't give a fuck about you and your 50 live viewers." So Moose Man went live the other night, and I screen recorded for a full minute, and I want to show y'all how many live viewers this bitch had. Nigga talking about my live viewers, but let's see his.
Oh shit.
Hold on. And then I'm gonna go get Tam from downstairs and let you interact with the chat. Here we go.
Everybody's having an
No,
amazing
we're
time.
gonna move on. I was peer pressure.
22 live viewers. 22 live viewers.
I was yelling at Bo. I told Bo, if you don't take off your shirt,
22 live viewers.
What I said.
We're talking about my motherfucking live viewers.
Clip it.
I'm confused.
I think you just said that.
I'm confused.
I don't want to say nothing. I'm shadow banned and I ain't got but 45 subscribers on my YouTube channel. Tag me to my channel over here too.
That's why you be on Facebook Live. But all I'm saying is, nigga.
You motherfucker.
All I'm saying is, man, ain't none of us in no position to be shitting on one another's views and nothing like that. Because outside of the gang members at No Jumper, Munchie B, and Hefe, ain't nobody getting views on their individual channels. Right. Nobody's getting views like that on the individual channels. I'll be watching Lush screen sometime. It be 50, 60, 70 people in there. Our peak viewership, when it's me and Tam, sometimes we do anywhere from 120 to 200. None of us is getting massive views unless you are a gang member talking gang shit. Like when Munchie B go live and he talking about gang shit, or Ed Hefe go live and he talking about gang shit. Then they got 300, 400, 500 live viewers. You get what I'm saying? But even that is still modest. So trying to shit on a nigga's live viewership when you got 22 live viewers is crazy, but I expect nothing less from a hypocrite like Moose Knuckle.
And to have only 22 viewers after getting beat up, or almost beat up and attacked by
Whack.
Yeah, Whack 100 on the West Coast is diabolical.
I'm finna go get Tam. Could you interact with this chat for me?
Yep.
Hellkatt, just turn the chat up.
Okay. Talk to me, Chad. What we doing? Literally, it's a day in LA. Yeah, man. What we doing? Hey, give me one too, my nigga. Facebook don't pay me shit, man. My shit be restricted like a motherfucker. But I heard it be paying good too. Y'all crazy, motherfucker. Y'all go subscribe to my po-ass YouTube channel, man. Hey, man, salute. Thank you. Hey, shouts out to Hot Springs, Arkansas.
What's up, Hellkatt?
What's up, Tam?
The biggest. Come on.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I got Tam in the building. Hey, Tam, that's my brother DP.
My name's Tam.
Do you mind if she can shut spot?
No, yeah, okay, all right. All right.
It's in the middle.
Okay.
All right, palm trees in the chat, sliders in the chat.
I can't really see because
I gotta move this off. The screen will
Dejon, you can tell Dejon own it because he had to get the good shirt.
Always.
Yeah. You know what I'm talking about, nigga?
The boss.
He don't own it, he had to get the good shirt.
I'm gonna get Tam a Screamer's chair. What color chair do you want? You want green like this?
Yes, we should match.
Matching green, okay.
This is a nice chair. I have a chair like this, but it's black and white that I got for February 14th on Valentine's Day.
Okay.
But I had to put it together and I'm just looking at the box. My wife like, you ain't never touched that damn chair.
I got a perfect.
Give it ungrateful Hellkatt.
I got a perfect installer for you. Somebody who's extremely handy and knows how to put together anything.
Really?
Yes.
Who know how to do that?
I mean anything.
I'm good at putting stuff together, Hellkatt.
Really?
Don't tell the niggas.
She's so fucking handy. She's like Bob the fucking Builder.
Bobisha.
All right, palms in the chat, burgers in the chat. Just shouted out your shirt. Dexinfect sent $5.
Thank you, Dad.
Towards Hellkatt's shirt.
Oh, they're doing crowdfunding.
Yeah. No, I do not have a haircut. I get my haircut on Tuesday. I'm gonna get my head shaved bald.
You don't shave your own head bald?
No.
Are you scared?
I don't. No, I'm not gonna do that. Why would I do that?
I feel like it would be.
I've been having the same person come here since I was in high school. My homie cousin, my former best friend, I should say.
Yeah.
All right, man. What's going on with you, Tam? You looking good?
We're chilling. I was looking for apartments. I got another apartment to see at 5:15. It's downtown though, so I got 30 minutes to vibe with Hellkatt.
Okay, you came here
on these po ass niggas.
All right.
So we was on the topic of Hellkatt calls her Moose Knuckle. I call her Moose Girl. Did you watch the clip I sent you?
Yeah. Jesus.
Do you want to respond to your name being mentioned by Moose Knuckle / Moose
Go
Girl?
ahead, play it.
Play the clip. So okay,
Hey,
I'll refresh.
Quick. Thank you for the $2.
Thank you for the $2, Quick. It's Saturday, so we'll let it slide.
We'll let it slide. We on a budget. We don't want you to spend your weekend budget.
Yeah, I gotta go to a sip and paint after this.
Okay, sip and paint. Do you know what the artwork is?
I hope it's a palm tree so I can hang it up in here.
Okay, there you go, cute.
Okay, so this is gonna be from the other day.
Oh, that would be a good stream for us to sip and paint.
Oh, we can do it. I can order this stuff off Amazon or something. Okay, let's set that up for like next week, and we can paint a palm tree.
And we can paint a palm tree.
Okay, just 1 second because I sent it yesterday for yesterday's show.
Y'all are funny in this chat.
Y'all be nice, Chad. It's Saturday.
Hellkatt, what's been going on? Seeing with Charleston White, y'all patched it up. I love the accountability.
Yep. I was just talking about that.
Yep, we see.
And we shit. I think we in Vegas. We in Vegas and possibly Miami.
Okay,
like in the next
nice.
week or two. Yeah. So yeah, me and Charleston, we want to
send it again.
Okay, and then I see you with Vlad.
Yeah, he came out to the comedy show.
Okay. I love Hellkatt transition to comedy because you really are hilarious.
That's dope. Thank you,
Tam.
I'm trying, and I just said how I respect the craft and it's the art because it's definitely difficult. It's different, you know.
I think if you get up there and you tell some good stories, then it'll flow because you're good at a good story.
Yeah.
Like when you was telling us about Wild Like a Zoo with R. Kelly last time you was here, she was like, "I fucked some bad bitches off that song."
Man, come on, man, that song is the truth.
See, people will pay to hear that story. You was making the sounds. And then po ass nigga is your thing.
Yeah, man. Really, I got a lot of people saying po ass niggas.
Yeah,
man.
what inspired that? What inspired that phrase, Hellkatt? When did you come up with that?
Some of my dead partners. That was in the hood. I grew up on them niggas calling all of us po ass niggas. You can pull up with a pocket full of money. You can be the po ass nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But, yeah, it's just some of my partners, some of my OGs used to say that.
I'm going to screen record it, interact with the chat for
So
me.
being a po ass nigga is not necessarily about your wealth. It's about your attitude, how you acting, what you're on, morals.
People morally fucked up.
Okay.
Morally broke.
Okay, I feel that.
Yeah.
So that's why even when you got into your beef with Charleston White and you was writing your apology letter, you was saying I was acting like a po ass nigga. I didn't even know.
Yeah. When I was talking to him, I was acting real po.
Okay.
I was a po ass nigga.
Okay, I like that. Po ass nigga.
Yeah. But the crazy part is, sometimes when you be in your own world, you never know how you're working.
True.
You know what I'm talking about? So, and I'm often in my own world. I don't never really hang out and shit like that. But I get out when it's time to get some money. That's when I have fun. So when I do come out, right, and you hear such and such knows you, or you might such and such want to work with you, or man, it's just flattering.
Yes.
To know that everybody in the world, you know.
Yeah, they know Hellkatt.
They know something. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Okay. We like it. Do you have any more ism, Hellkatt? Do you have any more terms or catchphrases that you're gonna add for your comedy career?
Definitely.
Okay.
Really for the culture.
For the culture.
For the culture.
Yeah.
That's right.
Cause I like that po ass nigga. It's like your character, what you got going on.
I've seen you on book call. Try to call 50 a po ass nigga. You see that?
You need to kill Hellkatt need her residuals. All right.
For sure.
What are you gonna go like a comedy tour? That's what you said you're going to Vegas.
I am. It's a lot of talk of it.
Okay.
I don't want to ask God for something and then turn around and be like, oh no, it's too big.
Okay.
God, I'm not ready for it. Like no, we working on this shit right now.
Okay.
You know.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, actually, we're supposed to be at Wild 'N Out tonight.
Ooh.
The Netflix special.
Cause it's like the Netflix is a joke time right now in LA. All right, Hellkatt and Wild 'N Out.
Hey, I don't know now. Shit, we finna see what's going on. We got something going tonight though.
You know what I would like to see, Hellkatt? If I get to pick anything, if you had a channel and I was a member, I want to see Hellkatt roast somebody like a 20v1. I want to see you just roast.
You must just don't look at my commentary. Then.
I see your comment. That's why I think you be good at roasting random.
Like a random person walks up and she just
it's like a 20v1. It's like Hellkatt is like.
Oh no, we can do some. Actually, Dejon was supposed to set up a 20v1 like a year ago.
I'm notorious for supposed to host 20v1s that never happen.
Oh my goodness.
I am notorious. Well, you're married.
What does that mean?
Your wife just called you.
Don't tell me you one of them, Hellkatt.
I know I'm poly, but my wife.
Oh, I didn't know you was poly. I did not know you was poly. Polyamorous?
Polyamorous?
That one. I didn't know that. Put a pin in that. Tam, I need your reaction to this. I screen recorded just the part where we was talking about you. You talked about Chef Marilyn getting her keys back, too.
Okay.
To a restaurant. Shout out to Chef Marilyn. And them po-ass bitches that tried to steal her.
Steal her restaurant.
Right, but all right.
Tell them, Dejon.
Let's listen to Moose Knuckle.
Is that so bad when I'm just stating the obvious? Tam sitting there smiling. She must think that calling people's dead family members, telling them to dig them up and shit is okay, too. I thought Tam was a better person than that. I guess I was wrong, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out Tam.
Neither.
She got nothing to do with that.
I mean, she's sitting there smiling and co-signing that shit, not disagreeing. If somebody was dissing, somebody with cancer in front of me, I'd probably, try to separate myself. But if that's what she needs to do for a look on the Day in LA podcast for 50 viewers, then that's what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Is that so bad?
Man, first of all, let me just say what I want to say about this dude right
Go ahead, get a little closer to the mic.
Don't you say nothing, Tam.
Go ahead, Hellkatt.
You po motherfucker. We know you a Walgreens worker. You work at Walgreens. You got too much audacity to be talking. Paper or plastic, motherfucker. That's the only thing you need to be asking.
Let me borrow your glasses.
Walgreens worker, it's a fucking cleanup on aisle 2, motherfucker. He ain't got no man. Listen, man, y'all don't make me get on that dude because he spoke out of turn already on me. You get what I'm saying? And yeah, nigga, you ain't got no clout, bitch. You ain't got no clout.
Yeah, he talking about our 50 live viewers when I screen recorded his last live and they had 22 live viewers for a full minute. I screen recorded it. And he was live with some dude named Kenny and they had 22 live viewers.
Shout out to Kenny Malice if that was Kenny, but yeah, I'm like Moose. First of all, I never really had no beef with him, so for him to always be like speaking on me is annoying at this point. It's like cheerleader beef, but okay.
Yeah, let's hear
Tam. Nigga that dress, pull that shit back up.
I don't mind.
Look at this nigga. This poor motherfucker.
Look like he ate OG.
How could he can't pick on nobody?
You got a pot belly calling me fat.
No, he just can't pick on nobody.
But I'm just saying.
Nigga, you're a Walgreens worker. Ask me, do I want paper or plastic? We're not going to even take it further than that. I don't give a fuck about the rest of your credentials, right?
Ain't no credentials.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
But go ahead.
Stop sniffing Adam Dick.
Let's get.
If you can't stop sniffing Adam Dick and come up with 1 million motherfucking views, you ain't talking about shit. This the only time I'm ever going to talk about that poor motherfucker.
I love the Hellkatt crash out. We want to get Tam's
Hellkatt got you.
Yeah.
Okay, well, yeah, I feel like the Moose always having like little commentary about me is like a cheerleader beef at this point. It's annoying. It doesn't make sense because I don't have no problem with Moose. I support him being on the channel, all of that.
Yeah.
Go Moose. But okay, you're saying I have to do whatever for a small amount of views. You can't get a lot of views on your own content either. So don't make it seem like you're way above.
No.
Just like you tried to like come at my YouTube channel like, oh, that 100,000, it doesn't matter, all of this. Like, well, okay, well, you do it.
He only has 1,000 subscribers.
I'm just saying.
You got 100,000.
Yeah, and then on my other new channel that's brand new, it's over 2,000 already. So it's like, chill out. But then on this whole cancer thing, which is stupid, I am a LAUSD child. I've heard way worse said to people. And if you say some shit about me that I don't like, if you ever watch my content on my channel, you know I wish death on people. If you say anything about me that I don't like, that make me mad, whatever, if you're trying to go back and forth, if you're trying to Jones, I'm going to say casket emoji, rope emoji, tree emoji. Like, hang yourself. Jump off a bridge, whatever. I don't care. Because any time that you disrespect me, the ultimate disrespect me, just die. I don't care. Get you out of here. I don't care.
And that's why we get along. Because we're like spirit. If you call me the F word and I tell you that your mom smokes crack cocaine, so focus on that, I don't feel like that's wrong with me. Because why are you calling me the F word, idiot? Yeah. He only focuses on my response to disrespect. He never once has denounced or addressed how I was verbally disrespected. He only talks about how I responded. And to me, that's just odd behavior. That means you don't fuck with me, so why would I care about your opinion? You don't value my humanity at all. So why would I give a fuck about it? Another thing I want to bring up is I've been telling you this nigga been gunning for you. I feel like he thinks if he shits on you, he'll have better stature with Adam or no jumper.
But like Adam loves nobody. Okay? Adam is loyal to nobody.
I thought Adam loved me.
So the more you grovel and suck dick and do all of that, it's only gonna make him want to discard you even more.
Right. I thought Adam loved me.
It seems like Adam likes people more so that like stand up to him and like beef back a little
and
bit.
treat him like shit. He's a hoe. He likes to be treated like a hoe. If you treat Adam bad, I'm saying it quote unquote, quote me. If you treat Adam with disrespect, like, he's going to love you like a hoe off the street. If you treat her with respect and try to take her on dates and treat her, she gonna treat you like you just a trick or a John But if you slapping on her and talking to her crazy and verbally abusing her, you ugly, you ain't shit, she gonna follow after you like a puppy or whatnot.
So it's like a matter of time before he starts saying fanned out, you a loser. He was already calling y'all fatsos and shit like that. Yeah. Crazy.
Put y'all on a weight loss plan. He made y'all go hiking.
Me personally, I ain't never really just had no beef with Adam. Adam ain't never really just treated me like that. But I never, I've always got up and moved around too. You know what I'm saying?
I think if you engaged in beef with Adam, he would show you more favor, is what we're saying. It's weird. It's an oxymoron, and it's very weird, but that's his dynamic. He likes people to challenge him to a certain extent. He likes to be challenged. But maybe not by a black woman. Maybe not. But especially the Taylor Swift thing. My last point on Moose Knuckle, aka Moose Girl, aka Pink Panty Boulevard bitch, is he said he's basically shaming you for associating with me because I'm a bad person. I say these bad things. But I feel like that's hypocritical because you're sitting on camera with pimps, with gang members, with people that I'm sure have committed several crimes. That probably shot at people, robbed people, beat people up, all kind of things allegedly. You sit on camera with niggas that traffic women every day, but you're wrong for sitting next to somebody that talked about somebody's mama. Like, no, we all bad people then. It's not like No Jumper is filled with good people morally. Like, you work for a nigga that lets somebody fuck
That's
his
why
wife
I was
on
saying,
camera.
like, I ain't like y'all particular about the
In
news,
fact,
motherfucker.
Moose has even changed his personality to be a little bit more ratchet and a little bit more in
But
the
I'm gonna
bullshit.
be- I'm
Because
gonna
when
be
he
like
first
this.
came on, he was politic man. So now he's a tuna and all this. So.
I'm gonna tell you like this: he arguing with you, and he arguing with you because he want to be the baddest bitch. He want to be the baddest bitch.
Yeah, go argue with what? Go argue with the nigga. Yeah. That's the bad person. That's the dirty spirit. The nigga that threw a water bottle at you and you didn't do nothing about it, but you want to be with the gay nigga and the female. That's
nigga want to be the baddest bitch. That's what nigga
want. And then say on food community, I don't want to beef with no gay fool. I'm not gonna fight no gay fool. So
why are you denouncing me? You didn't denounce me when you came and sat here on my show. You associated with me. You knew I talked about that nigga mama being a crack whore and all kind of shit way before that. He was with that person earlier that day. He left from being with that person, went to Luscious Stream, then came here. So you already know when I talked about this nigga mama being a crack whore because he called me an F word, XYZ. You still came here and did a 3-hour stream with me.
He wanted to talk about low views. Somebody showed me something about Moose. He got a freestyle when he used to have a mullet and it got like 30-something views.
Let's pull it up.
He wanted to be a rapper.
Yo, let's pull it up. Let's talk about Moose Knuckle.
This our outro to Moose Knuckle.
Please, man.
What's the title?
I don't know, but it's Moose.
Freestyle,
yeah, freestyle.
We could be talking about Pooh Shiesty.
We gonna get to all of
that. There you go. Okay, so now he got 564
from 2 years ago. 564 views 2 years ago. Let's grade it.
It's because it's been going up in the Reddit.
The beat. Hold on, let me put us on the screen.
Yeah, look at the hairstyle.
The mullet is crazy. It's giving Crystal Meth OGZ.
But he used to be different. That's why I'm saying he's changing for No Jumper. He mad at me because I won't change myself for No Jumper and get ratchet. You changing yourself to be on there, Moose?
564 views after 2 years.
This is your dream job, so you got to turn up for your dream job.
Yeah, stick to thumbnails, Moose. Let's check it out.
Hey, Moose man in this motherfucker. Hey.
This is the guy that's calling me fat.
Okay, I want to look at this.
Need the money, need me. Chris like a brand new team, like she smoke Chris, how she need me. A broke bitch, give me heebie-jeebies. That's scary. If it's smoke, that's a step to her BD. Like Fiji, split a wig like a kiwi. Came out hungry, told mama, bitch, feed me. I hop on a beat, bitch, on my ass like a kiwi.
You got a Trump dance to it. Y'all not doing it right.
Like so many days, I know what I was.
Trump dance is
the reason why they ain't special. So many shows and we ain't never had a lever. All these pills, man, I feel like
All right, man. It looks like he ate the entire Shoreline Mafia. And I mean the other members too. OGZ Phoenix, Master Kato, Rob Vicious. He ate the whole group, the original members. Shoreline Mafia. The Jack Harlow of Podden, man. Trailer Park OT. We got the motherfucking content, man.
But I do love, like I'm saying, how he's changing himself from No Jumper is cute. Like, I like the weight loss journey. I like the new hairstyle. I like all of it. I just don't like him trying to be turned up. I like, Easy Mac with the cheesy raps.
Yeah, be
I
yourself.
like Drake with the melodies. I don't like Moose when he talking tough.
I agree. But all right, I'll come back to these things because I know Tam has to go in a minute. Let's skip down to can a man be bisexual? Isaiah Rashad went on the Breakfast Club this week.
I saw.
Oh, you're privy to this story, and he said there's no manual on how a man can be bisexual. Let's watch the clip, then react.
This is crazy. But
I already talked about this in my interview with Tasha K.
Yeah, I'm Hellkatt with it. If you're not a virgin, you can't be.
Yes, right.
Here we go. Okay, Isaiah Rashad said they don't make a manual for a bisexual black man.
What's been awful, Isaiah Rashad? Because when I hear the album title and I listen to the album, but really the album title, it sounds like a confession. Like what's been awful? The industry, your personal life.
I mean, an amalgamation of everything. Okay. I'm just a human being at the end of it. I went through some shit to an extent, but it was, between being an artist and the expectations of that, and I guess my deconstruction of my masculinity, it's been a lot of getting to know myself.
Who deconstructed it though? Did you deconstruct it, or did you let the court of public opinion deconstruct it? Because I wonder, did you face it before that became public, or were you already dealing with it privately?
I was already dealing with a lot of my own stuff before. I guess it was. I'm blessed to how everything happened with me and the reception of everything, because it allowed me to like step back and really re-examine what I was doing. Because regardless of
you was second dick.
What's been awful, Isaiah Rashad?
I'm sorry.
How much I love myself. I still have to be like, I put myself in a irresponsible situation for anybody to be able to control my narrative. Yeah.
But at the time, because listening to the project and then hearing you say that, like, you felt like it was like kind of like a blessing of how everything happened. When did you get to that point? Did you instantly feel like, okay, this is a blessing?
Yeah, I mean, at some point in time, I accepted that they don't make a manual for being like a bisexual black dude. Or any other type of shit. They don't have a,
Yeah.
And it was less like hiding myself from anything, or more so like not knowing how to not be ostracized.
All right, before we respond to what he said exactly, let's get to the overall topic. Can a man be bisexual? Is there such thing as a bisexual man?
No.
In your opinion?
Hell no.
No, why? Come a little closer, Kat.
Because you can't unsuck a dick. I don't get what people don't understand.
So that makes him gay?
Definitely.
I got news for you. That means you're gay. All right. Any other context, Kat?
No, you just can't unsuck a dick.
And you can't untake one.
And you can't untake one.
Tell me about it. Go ahead.
That's the thing. So, can you be a bisexual man? Yes. Can you be my man? No.
You funny.
So you can't be a bisexual man.
That's
you just
the
won't
thing.
belong to town.
You won't belong, and I don't know a lot of other girls that want you either. Like it may be some.
No, you cannot be a bisexual man when you suck a dick. If your dick get hard.
Yeah, because I'm never
for
gonna
another man.
Yeah, I'm never gonna go a dick, so I can't compete.
And it's okay if that's the ordeal, but y'all stop trying to dress it up and try to make it pretty.
But what if he still likes bitches? He just likes dick.
You just a greedy, greedy gay nigga.
So Isaiah Rashad, Glizzy Rashad is a greedy.
You a greedy gay nigga.
Greedy
just like a bisexual woman. Bitch, a bitch can be bisexual, but bitch, if you are, you're greedy. Bitch, because how many people do you need to make you feel whole in your love life? Or find what you're looking for. Right or wrong, Tam?
Yes. You're being greedy. You just want everybody to fuck you. You just want so much attention from the whole world. And then for a guy, it is like, okay, you're over here doing whatever with this man with a dick. Why do you need me involved in it?
Right.
Y'all got everything y'all need over there together.
Well, according to the TDE lawsuit documents, he needs you to watch because he asked, allegedly, according to the documents, he asked Alameda he would pay her bills if she would watch him have sex with another man.
So go to the strip club and get a stripper and she will watch you. That's an easy night of work for her.
But then, some women, that's what they into.
There are women that watch gay porn.
Yeah, that like that. So
it's women that fuck niggas that's gay.
You know what I think? I think that, like Isaiah Rashad was saying, it's no manual about being bisexual and all that. I agree. And he was saying he don't want to be ostracized. It's not that you're going to be ostracized. It's that what you're doing is abnormal. So the major populace of people that are normal, they're not going to be with that. They're going to be like, ew, no, gross, weird, whatever. You got to find the freaks that are open to what you're open to. That's why you got to be loud and proud about it so you can maybe find a girl that's with pegging you or watch you getting fucked by somebody or whatever it is.
I think if he had been upfront and honest about it, we would have more respect for him. It's the fact that because they keep trying to make it seem like he came out the closet. No. When I read headlines, Isaiah Rashad comes out the closet. No.
Frank Ocean came out the closet.
Right, you got exposed, my boy. 3 sex tapes of you dropped all on the same day.
For real?
Yes, 3 different ones. One where he had a dick in his mouth, one where 2 non-black men were on their knees sucking his dick, and a third one with a trainee named Queen, a popular trainee from Cleveland /LA.
Now that I feel like is for a bisexual man, for you to be with a tranny. That is a couple to me.
Oh, because they get best of both worlds.
Yeah, because you want to, it's like chicks with dicks. Like, she's got boobs, she's got a dick, whatever you
That
need.
that is gay. That is not bisexual, my baby.
Tranny is gay, right?
But he's
I
saying
agree.
he's bisexual, but he also likes girls. So if this lady,
Man, listen, that nigga like that stick.
she got one though.
That's right.
She got the boobs too.
Exactly what I'm telling you. Exactly what I'm telling you.
Yeah.
And that's gay time.
It's like it's kind of like a swollen clit, isn't it? Technically.
It's like an outward one.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys are gonna argue it. I don't know. But I feel like if you want to live a better, easier public social life, you could get with a tranny, and then you could be out in the world.
None of that is
Not
easy.
when you got a baby mama and 2 kids.
But you lied. You was gay back then too, but you didn't want to say nothing, and you was having sex with ladies. Sometimes things happen. So now you got these kids.
I guess I don't know what to say. He's right. There is no manual for it.
Because you don't think he's trying to live like a heteronormative life still, and that's
No,
why
that nigga still trying to explain why he getting fucked and like dick.
Yeah,
Instead of
nigga,
being
you're
like,
gay.
I'm gay. Yeah. How about that?
You're
That
fucking
does
gay.
sound like the solution. That does sound like the solution. We are talking about hip hop. Rapper from TDE went on the Breakfast Club and talked about his sexuality. That's very hip hop adjacent.
And this is like a major deal in hip hop because we don't usually get them coming out or talking about their sexuality, whatever they're into.
He made a whole album about it. It's been awful.
Freaky.
Speaking of, we don't get them coming out. We talking what Blueface?
Yeah, we can react to that. Then we're gonna get to the Boston Richie Joe Budden clip. So Blueface kind of slipped up during this Jason Lee clip. I just want you guys to hear it and tell me what you think.
Blueface. What's going on?
I absolutely already saw it, and just before anybody else sees it, he said us. He involved himself.
About the gay community though, what I must say, it's like you guys want people to like come out and be gay, right? But at the same time, you guys will condemn a gay person for being maybe undercover or low key or whatever the case may be. Yeah, down low.
I don't do that.
And then it's like, okay, you're not making us feel comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Like a gay person will be like, oh yeah, this person is he's gay as fuck. Look at him right here texting me. He's gay as fuck. Okay, but why are you doing this if you want more people to convert to the gay world?
That's why there's 2 rules at Hollywood Unlocked. We don't.
First of all, Blueface, don't nobody care if you
don't
convert, motherfucker. It's not called that. Gay people don't say, oh, we want them to come to the gay world. I actually hate when straight niggas do lame shit and they say, oh man, that nigga gay. I be like, why do y'all have to refer to everything that's fucked up just gay? We don't want that shit.
What's your take on
I feel like Blueface misspoke. He was trying to explain and do an analogy, and he said us, but he meant like, straight men or whatever.
No, if Dejon said, Cat, let us, we're going to the dinner with a nigga. No, nigga, you going to dinner with a nigga. You get what I'm saying? Ain't no us involved. You get what I'm saying?
Okay, I
He would have said they.
They.
He used us.
He said us. He included himself.
Oprah.
Now, my response to it is, because you feel like he misspoke.
Yeah, I feel like he misspoke.
Cool, got you. My response to it is, I hate that disposition of, it's kind of like self-hating or homophobic to out or expose someone, because I see women do it. If a man's fucking with a woman while he's married, she'll get on the timeline and be like, oh, you was fucking with me, or why he got a girlfriend. Yeah. I see women do it. So if a woman can expose that a man has been sleeping with her behind their partner's back, why can't a gay man or a tranny or whatnot expose who's been fucking with him? If you are embarrassed to fuck with me, don't fuck with me. If you don't want nobody to know that we fucking, don't do it. Otherwise, I don't feel like there's nothing wrong with a gay man exposing a down low man. I don't feel like there's nothing wrong with it.
What I mean is,
I don't think that means you hate yourself or you hate your gayness or it's hypocritical.
I'm not going to say in this clip that Blueface misspoke shit. It was slow. He didn't rush his speech. He knew exactly what the fuck he was talking about. And when that nigga said us, it included him.
Blueface has done a lot of suspicious shit. Remember, he kept asking Lil Mabu for some of that butt before he went to prison. He was like, he wanted Lil Mabu's butt. We've seen him, and it's just the way he broke down that phone, that door when Christian Rock had his phone in the bathroom. Oh. It's like, she know you fucking other bitches. You get what I'm saying? So it's like her seeing a bitch in your phone. You're not gonna break down the door to get through it. It's what else she would see that would be interesting. But it is what it is. The last thing I want to get a review from Tam before she has to head out is this Joe Budden clip where they're defending the Boston Richie.
Defending Boston Richie?
They're saying it's not gay.
So one of them in there is getting pegged. That's what that is.
I assume the guy that's asking a woman to do that is gay or bisexual.
No, not necessarily. No. He just might be into some other shit. I don't think he's gay or bisexual because he's still doing it with a woman.
Yeah.
Well, hold on.
He might be on some freak shit. Yeah, he just on some freak shit.
Okay.
Thank you, Mark Mahil.
Nah, you talk up for women's rights, nigga. Say something now.
What does that do with women's rights?
I don't know. That's just when you talk up.
You just pick up for men's rights. The only time I talk, right? I mean, sexuality again is complicated. If dude wants to get pegged, I'm not saying that makes him gay. But if he said dress up like Ving Rhames and you know what I mean? And hit me some eggs, youngster. So
I assume the guy that's asking a woman.
All right, so what's your response to Joe Budden podcast saying that it's not gay for a man to get pegged by his woman because it's still a woman?
Y'all are too sex workered out. And when you fuck 100 OnlyFans girls, these are the kind of politics you have. Nasty. Because y'all are just going more extreme. Why do you want to feel how it feels to have something in your butt? It's already nasty when people want to do a finger or something. You're a man. All right, so we already doing that. Remember Amber Rose shamed Kanye West about liking the finger up the butt. Yeah. He got dragged for weeks and weeks.
Yeah.
Okay, tell me this. Would you fuck your nigga in the
No. As soon as you asked me that, we broke up.
She don't do butt play.
Because why do you want me to do that? And how now am I going to respect you in the house if I've been fucking you?
Yeah, you can't be the head of the household. You can't be the head of the household.
And hell no, it's just flat out fucking gay anyway.
And then are you going to do the proper things that you need to do to clean your butt?
You making your woman.
Well, MacWab likes to douche. He said,
with a purple dildo.
He broke down how I swear to God, I'll send you the clip. And you can check it out in the car.
I don't want to see that.
MacWab said he uses enemas on himself often. He knows how to douche properly. He fleets. That's what us gays call it. We call it fleets. MacWab, a.k.a. Transwap, fleets well. But go ahead.
I'm saying.
Studi clean.
If you want me to put any type of thing on myself and fuck you as a dude, I'm not with that. I'm not with it. I don't want to talk to you no more. I'm deleting the text thread because I don't want nobody to see that I was talking to a nigga that wants me to fuck him with a plastic dick.
But are you calling him gay? Are you classifying him gay?
Look, the only reason why I'm not calling you gay because I don't want people saying I was with a gay nigga. So I'm letting it ride and I'm getting out.
So you don't want people to know. You don't want to be affiliated with this.
I don't want to be affiliated with this freaky shit that he's on. Because if you was gay, we could have just been homies.
Yeah, could have been friends.
We could have been chilling. We could have been watching Meg Out and shit like that. We could have been shopping.
Yeah.
Definitely gay if you want to be pegged.
If you want to be pegged.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
And you using me.
And you using a woman. But po ass nigga. I'm going to tell you what I told motherfucking Boston Richie. You po bitch. Next time you po motherfucker, you don't have to have a woman or a man. You po bitch. Go get that motherfucking dildo with the suction cup at the end, you bitch. And put that bitch on the wall and toot your ass up on that dick. You freaky motherfucking frog, you po ass nigga. You gay!
Tim, I know you gotta go. That's a great outro. I'll see you Wednesday. See you. Love you. Be safe.
Nice to meet you. You're not wrong, Hellkatt.
That's a classic. That's a classic. Come back up, Cat. That's a classic, man. All right, we got a couple more topics. Palm trees in the chat, sliders in the chat for Taryn. That was funny, man. That was funny as fuck. Let's keep it on the gay topics. Why not? Hey, did you see what's his name? Adrian Broner and Dina Gray. He was checking out his ass.
Man,
zesty, right?
Man, it's too much.
It's so much.
It's not even that serious because y'all are already going viral. You don't have to do that. Like I'm like, bruh, it's too much.
Man, I'm just having a ball. God damn, hold on. This thing, fat booty ass nigga.
You call that nigga a fat booty ass?
Why he got it tuned up if you know he in the house with me?
He might be asleep.
No, check out, bro.
It don't matter what, man. I'm not looking at my nigga in no drawers.
So if your homie is on the couch with his booty tuned up instead,
man, I'm not looking at. I won't even know it because I'm not looking.
Fat booty ass nigga.
Call that nigga a fat booty ass.
I don't think I put some blame on him. He shouldn't have those shorts on and be sleeping with his butt tooted up in a house with another man either. He should be more clothed.
He sexualized that man.
In his bed, that's different. You on a couch in a public area
sexualized that
with
man.
your butt turned up, and even once you start talking to you, you don't turn over, cover up. You just keep your ass tooted up and start talking back to the nigga.
He liked it.
I feel like he partake. I feel like it's mutually gay. What they both was doing was gay.
Man, them motherfuckers doing too much anyway.
He liked it. You ain't turn over or nothing, bro.
Right.
Cover up, nothing. Got them little ass shorts on. Who's that? Oh, that's that. All right. What else do we have? Young Thug and Rich Homie Quan. Drama. So Young Thug is he's been making posts about Rich Homie. You're welcome to come back up here if you like. Young Thug and Rich Homie. Young Thug has been making posts about Rich Homie Quan. Excuse me, you guys. Let's react to some of them. Here we go. So Thug said, "Hey, Rich Homie Dre, tell them he was about to take the stand on me the week he died, since it's a lie. I still love him and wish he was here, though. I know I wouldn't have walked past him sleeping on the floor. Why was this any of our business?"
Because that's doing too much.
He cloud chasing.
And you don't even have to do
so
that.
He can't defend his name. We don't know if it's true or not.
You don't even some shit don't even deserve to be addressed. After you address it, it ain't no a motherfucker can't bait me to talk about my dead partner like that. You know what I'm talking about?
It started a couple of days ago though. He said that he hadn't. He said something about I ain't never switched up on Rich Homie and I ain't never do all this, and then Rich Homie people came back and was like, man, nigga, that's cap. And then it's been going back and forth. Now he want to kind of air dirty laundry and shit.
Right.
Nah, bro, that's some whole shit.
Yeah, this is too small. I have to read it on my phone. But yeah, he's made several tweets about posts on Instagram stories about Rich Homie Quan. And you're right, it did start like he was trying to be positive, but people called cap. Like you did switch up on him.
Why you
remember
didn't do
when
this when he was alive? If you saying, oh, I never switched up on you, I always fuck with you, you was always my dog. Why y'all wasn't like that when he died?
Right.
You sure was.
He said, I didn't fuck with Lucci because Quan didn't. He felt like Lucci did a song with a nigga that dissed him on a song. Wasn't my problem, but was my brother, so I was with him. Then he stopped fucking with me because he thought he was bigger alone, which I had no problem with. But now y'all pussies want to post about a real nigga to Quan. No nigga on this earth gonna tell you I switched up on them. Nigga, I'm the definition of loyalty, and almost every nigga I know has switched on me at least once. And then Rich Homie Monta put, don't ride for them then. Why we always wait? Why? Shaking my head, pride and ego. And then original post was never switched on you, brother. Always roll with you. What happened? That's not the case. I watched that situation go down. Rich Homie Quan was uncomfortable with you posting all that gay shit about him. Back then, that wasn't necessarily acceptable. You was calling him bae, your lover, kissy emojis, boo. It's not like now where all the rappers do the gay shit and we just laugh and keep scrolling and accept it. 10, 15 years ago, that shit wasn't cracking like that.
It was unheard of.
You had never saw no rapper call his homie Bay.
And you was wearing dresses, and your friend Roscoe was doing little gay shit with a gun, and man, it was unheard of.
So for him to be a gangster rapper, he felt he had to stop doing records with you and associating with you because you're gonna ruin his career. That was just what it was at that time. What people not talking about is how niggas blocked him from dropping music, how Birdman put him on the shelf, or put Rich Gang on the shelf, blocked him from dropping music for a long time. All kind of behind the scenes bullshit was going on.
How Woody came and shot the nigga daddy barbershop up, shot the nigga daddy, nigga y'all nigga. It was a whole bunch of other shit. Like, come on, bro.
You leaving all of that out. So for you to say you never switched up on Quan is fake, and it's like you was just at Coachella playing Lifestyle and rest in peace Quan, da 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 da. Now you talking about the nigga was gonna testify against you.
Why you even airing it out right now?
I wouldn't even.
It's in bad taste.
I wouldn't entertain that shit.
And it's just giving emotional soft nigga to me with all
and
this
then
girl shit.
Po ass niggas that ain't getting no views and ain't got no motion and ain't got no, nothing but clout chasing. Like, I'm not talking to anyway. Like, man, go on somewhere else with that nonsense. You know what I'm talking about?
I think Thug might be doing this for attention because his album didn't go how he thought it was, and he's kind of falling off musically. So maybe
ain't nobody fucking with him.
Yeah, maybe he's trying to build back up some buzz, but this isn't the way to do it. Not off of a dead person. Cloud chasing off a dead person is crazy.
Yeah.
In my opinion. All right, more.
And then you got clout, so I know he ain't just clout chasing. It's just you're arguing with people who don't matter, motherfucker.
No, I think that I won't say that. I think that his music momentum slowed up. What's the last crazy record Thug had? Not that nigger shit he dropped.
That shit was bullshit.
Yeah, none of that. The record he did with Cardi B didn't stick. Like, nothing he dropped since getting out of jail has worked. He has not had one.
Him and Lucci was gonna mend the little, you know what I'm saying, beef, and they do their song together.
Nobody
cared.
cared.
Nobody gave a fuck.
It wasn't worth the bullshit. People rather y'all had kept beefing at this point. I
Right.
cost niggas to go to jail and die and shit. So
new shit get old quick, and then you got motherfuckers like us that go viral every day. So goddamn it, you got them songs that they putting out, once every 3 months, once a year, and they get 2 million, a million views, right? Mm-hmm. You got some motherfuckers that's sitting talking and doing 500,000 views just on, you know what I'm saying, one segment of something. So it's like a lot of shit. It comes with them sales and shit not selling, man. It's music not selling in general like it used to any motherfucker.
I agree, especially hip hop music. And you right nowadays, artists have to compete with internet personalities, podcasters. Social media influencers, TikTokers. It's a lot more content out there for people to engage with. So maybe they think they got to go on the timeline and start some shit, start some drama to get people talking about it.
Because we starting to see musicians want to stream. They want to go viral. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Let's react to this Playboy Cardi news. Allegedly, his ex-girlfriend is exposing him for being gay.
Come on.
Just rolled out of bed and Playboy Cardi allegedly said he's gay, bro. And he uses Facetune. And the worst part is it gets worse than that, too. So, Gio just leaked all their texts. And first she posts him begging to call her. Yeah, like, we've all been there with a girl before. Like, whatever, right? But he said, this is hindering my life. Gay, bald, and Facetune. Brother, like written receipts, but yeah, like I said, it gets worse. So here we got her saying fuck his mom. She doesn't like his mom. That'll put a strain on a relationship for sure. But our GOAT Playboy Cardi was apparently getting beats from her, bro. He was getting beats. He said he'll take that whooping. She said I was whooping her for nothing. He was taking beats. Damn, bro. Cardi a little submissive, huh? The thing is for me, like, if you're a superstar in a relationship with a girl that could end at any moment, why would you text this to them? Like written receipts. But yeah, this is my GOAT. This is how he's moving. It's disheartening, bro. Let us know what.
I'm definitely not shocked. This nigga be wearing thongs and sucking on fake lollipops and all kind of shit. I'm not shocked by this.
Nigga ain't
I was just about to say none of that's exposure.
Yeah, nigga, we know you gay. Hey,
no
surprise!
Yeah, we already knew that.
My thing is you a top or a bottom? That's what I want to know.
Well, apparently she was putting the beats on them, so I'll let you guys use your imagination. I feel like these text messages, I didn't even know he was dating this Geo girl, but I feel like her exposing these text messages isn't going to stop people from listening to his music. He has a cult fan base.
Nope.
Of course.
Those vamps or whatever they call themselves, they're going to be listening to his music, going to his events.
But can those be doctored?
Can the text messages be doctored?
Yeah.
Possibly, but I feel like if they was doctored, the verbiage would have been a little different.
Yeah.
That verbiage was just a little too obscure and specific at the same time, if that makes any sense. Let's go back up. I wanted to react to the Black Sam Rockstar. So Black Sam went on Up in Smoke podcast with Matt Barnes, and he counted his run-in with Rockstar. Do you remember that at the marathon? Yeah, get cracking and come back. Mm-hmm. So he did an interview about it, and we're going to react to that.
Rockstar 2800 situation. Walk us through what you actually were thinking when you went out there.
I wasn't thinking anything. I think, like, dude, I know him, and Hustle knows him, and people don't know we have had prior conversations, and certain things got brought up, and I had to look at him kind of like what bro was saying, where it's like, huh? Like, bro, I don't care what the opportunity is, we're not doing that, bro. Mm-hmm. And if you're doing that, or you feel that the opportunity is so big for you that you want to do that, I'm cool. Mm-hmm. Don't trip, do your thing. But you're not going to align yourself with what we doing. And it's all love, man. Don't want to see nothing happen to you, But I definitely you can't be in my presence with that type of energy. Go over there. Mm-hmm. And it was an intense conversation. Not to even be. If he could have voiced his opinion right there, and it would have went where it needed to go. And he's like, no, bro, I understand. All right, cool. And for him to go and still do what he did, I felt like that was like, all right, cool. I gave you a way out. I told you what it is. Cool. I ain't even mad at you. But then I even told the team, like, I hope dude don't pull up. And the team like, oh man, don't. I said, man, fuck Marathon Burger, fuck everything. I'm tripping. I don't care about none of this shit.
All right, Kat, what's your take on that?
I think,
because obviously he mad that he fucking with Wack. That's what I get. He mad because he fucking with Wack. Wack be disrespecting Nipsey, threatening to leak this sex tape on Nipsey allegedly with another man, and you still fucking with him, doing Clubhouse with him, content with him. So why would you come to the grand opening? What's your take?
Well, that goes to show you that every man for themselves, no matter how unified that people try to be. I think Black Sam is like America's big brother, because he's doing everything in his power to hold Nipsey's legacy down. And not only that, we see the work that he's put in. Like, the nigga had fucking Stevie Wonder at Marathon Burgers. Yeah. Right? So if you're a Crip, right? Why would you do anything in the world? I don't care if it's a sale on perks, you fighting with your bitch, do anything to bring anything to this establishment, knowing damn well that this nigga got fucking money in this motherfucker, investments in this motherfucker, and the niggas that help fuck up shit, right? They ain't really got, you get what I'm saying? A nigga that ain't got shit will help you fuck up everything you have. That's what I'm trying to say. I think Sam has went above and beyond for the Crips, for Nipsey, and I think that he's doing a damn good job, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Protecting his brother's image.
Yeah, man. The legacy.
I get it. I just have a different opinion. I feel like Sam was in the wrong for that altercation. I also feel like they need to stop having grand opening ceremonies for these events. Just open the Marathon Burger, because we saw it in Long Beach when it was a shooting down the block.
And that was also unnecessary too.
Right, and then at the original one, it was the Rockstar incident that went most viral. I feel like at the end of the day, you open and sit-down restaurants. You're supposed to be a family-style restaurant where people can have their kids there, Mm-hmm. It's being marketed and presented as Crip burgers because of these incidents that are being attached to it. You as the owner of this multi-million-dollar business and brand and establishment where you want people to come and eat safely and spend their money with you, I don't want to see you get into an altercation with a gang member in front of your restaurant. Talking about get across the street,
That was the whole point of telling him to get across the street, bro.
But you're doing it and getting recorded, and it's You send security to go do that. You send security to go do it.
It happened in front of his customers. Now, what would have should have really happened is everybody should have been able to move accordingly. Nigga, don't bring that motherfucking shit up here. Don't bring it. This my homeboy, I'm a business owner. He not gonna bring, nigga, you know 100 niggas looking for you. Don't bring your motherfucking ass up here.
They don't own it. They don't own it though. He's the proprietor. He's in charge of it.
And that's why walking across the street was appropriate.
That scene wasn't that video was not appropriate. The video of him, what looks like is him pressing a gang member and pressing him all the way across the street.
Some gang shit.
Now on some street shit, that's cool. If I'm a Critic or I'm a member, it's cool. But if I'm a civilian, I want to take my family to go sit up here and eat, I'm not gonna do it because that incident can take place while my family's there. Then even if I give you benefit of the doubt and say that's a one-time incident, then you'll have a event or a grand opening in Long Beach and it's a shooting and motherfuckers get killed. And I got video of Black Sam ducking behind the car. I've never been a marathon burger.
I can't bring my kids there now.
Yeah, I've never been a marathon burger. I don't feel comfortable going and dining in marathon burger.
And they good. But I'm gonna tell you like this. One bad apple will spoil a whole bunch, but that's why niggas get escorted the fuck away. Listen, things happen accordingly. And then you didn't know that if that guy was actually coming to try to support or he was just really on some bullshit.
I think he's wrong for fucking with Wack while Wack disrespect Nipsey if that's really your homie.
Okay,
and you knew him.
I see that too.
I put that on Rockstar. He's wrong for that.
You're supposed to protect
and he
your
definitely shouldn't have went. He's supposed to do that, and he shouldn't have went to the grand opening in general because you fuck with a nigga that's
no, because if it's about your gang and your set, nigga, nothing in the world, I'm not fucking with you. I don't care what you do. I don't care what you got going. If I don't fuck with you like that, I don't care. I'm not trying to make no money with you, right? Now, that's just if I'm trying to backdoor my gang. If I'm trying to backdoor my gang, I'm over here, I might tell the nigga, hey, we might have a Christmas party.
We talking about burgers. Right. The gang element should not be involved. Again, that's why I said call that shit Crip burgers at this point.
No, you can't
I feel like certain people that aren't friendly to Crips are going to go there because of all these politics around it. I feel like people from certain hoods aren't going to pull up and spend money at Marathon Burger because of the surrounding politics. I just wish Black Sam had marketed this whole and rolled out the Marathon Burger without all the drama and the street shit. I just wish he had. I really, really, really wish he had. And like I said, moving forward, I don't want to hear about no Marathon Burger grand openings. If you're going to open up another Marathon Burger, you don't need to have an event. You don't need to have an event.
It was a good look, man. Look, man, they had Stevie fucking Wonder there, bro.
Okay, and somebody lost their life. There was a shooting.
What I'm saying is, if you look at the situation, you'll be able to find some beauty and bullshit in whatever you decide to look at.
That's beyond bullshit. We're talking about somebody dying.
You're right.
So but I think moving forward, just sell the burgers. Just sell the burgers. You don't need to have a step and repeat and rappers coming out and celebrities and all of that.
You have influence, have a grand opening. But if your niggas, even the niggas that wearing your color,
but you
ain't acting
accordingly,
you
can't control them. He's not some lieutenant like that. He's not some lieutenant. He's not that guy.
You might have to hire some extra security.
I mean, you would hope that would help, but it doesn't guarantee the safety.
Nothing guarantees it, Dejon. Nothing's guaranteed.
I just feel like, not having the event.
Now, if he took that idea he has and took that Marathon Burgers to Miami, man.
In different regions, they opening one in New York. They opening one in Vegas. Different regions. I'm talking about out here. If they open another Marathon Burger in Los Angeles, we don't need a grand opening because we saw what happened at the last two. I'm not talking about one time. This happened at the first two.
I'm not going to just say
it was violence at the first two.
I see the overall. I see what he's doing. He was actually trying to bring life into the community.
Have a lot of people gonna come.
But that's the culture here.
But you looking at a big ass problem coming. Just because, like you just said,
what comes with
you had a shooting. You just pressed the motherfucker. The last issue. What's next?
He lost his brother's life to gang culture. So you talking about that's what come with it? No, death shouldn't come with shit. Death should not come with a burger. You get what I'm saying? Death shouldn't come with a burger restaurant opening up. You get what I'm saying? Like, people shouldn't be losing their lives outside of your burger establishment. I shouldn't see a video of Black Sam ducking behind a car while gunshots go off in Long Beach. That's crazy. To me, that just mean moving forward, when we open up our new burger spot on Western or Manchester or Inglewood or here, there, and the third, we just gonna open it up. It's open for business. Come get your burger. Not we have an event. It's balloons. It's DJs.
I don't know.
Celebrities out here. Snoop Dogg out here signing autographs.
You want to include the community, but you can't like that because of fear of something like this happening.
But see, Dejon, you from the West Coast, okay? I'm down south, okay? And I'm seeing this. I get the impact that he's trying to have on Marathon, and it's a business. Nobody's opening and doing shit to be little, mediocre, right? Okay. He got a lot of shit in this, and from where I am in the South, it was a great look for the West Coast. But it's always one po-ass nigga that be on some bullshit. And the only thing that really be pissing me off is 9 times out of 10, the niggas that saw them niggas, you knew exactly where them niggas always be. You didn't have to do that at Marathon Burgers.
Yeah, but if you have an event and it's definitely not invite only, any dumb, ignorant crash out can come in. They're gonna ruin it because they don't have nothing going on in their life. So what I'm saying is, if you don't have the event, you end the possibility of somebody dying at the event because there is no event. When McDonald's open up a new McDonald's, there's not a grand opening for it. If Burger King open up a new Burger King, there's not some big grand opening for it.
Damn, when they put Burger King right here, you drive by that.
Go to the drive-thru, get your burger, walk in, get your burger, get in your car, and leave. It's not an event. Snoop Dogg and Stevie Wonder and celebrities and Lauren London and the mayor is not out there for people to stand around, drink, smoke, take pictures, try to get pictures with the celebrities. Next thing you know, this gang member is there, this gang member is there, we beefing.
But there was a lot of things going on, not just the grand opening. It was a street, they were naming a street and shit after Neil.
No, that was a separate incident. That was a separate.
That all wasn't together?
No, that was on Crenshaw and Slauson. The Marathon Burger
But
grand
around the
opening.
same time in the events.
That was around the same time, but it wasn't the same day, it wasn't the same city. One's in Long Beach, one's on Crenshaw and Slauson. Yeah, I just feel like Black Sam is mixing too much street shit with the Marathon Burger brand. And that's just how I feel. And moving forward.
But you know, Nipsey wasn't a just suit and tie ass nigga. He was a crip.
And he is no longer here.
Right.
So if he hadn't had his business in the 60s on Crenshaw and Slauson and had his store somewhere in the Valley in Burbank or something like that,
his legacy
maybe
be the same.
he would still be a legacy. He would still be breathing air. There would still be surfactant in his lungs if he wasn't involving the 60s and Crips in his business.
It's just a hard debate because the West Coast is such it's a culture. You know what I'm saying? So you can't say we want this but can't have that. It's just not how it goes. It goes hand in hand.
Then it goes nowhere. Then it goes nowhere. If we can't separate gang shit from West Coast hip hop or gang shit from entrepreneurship, gang shit's gonna ruin it. When you sign up for a gang, the first thing they tell you is this shit lead to death or jail.
Look,
there's no success stories in the street.
I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that.
Yeah.
But what I'm gonna say is, it goes hand in hand. It's
so how do you separate the business and the gang side?
Go get a Marathon Burgers in Miami. Take that shit to Miami. Take that shit.
That's what I said. If Nipsey had opened his Marathon store, if he didn't have it right there in the 60s on Crenshaw and Slauson, and he had that shit in Burbank or Hollywood or somewhere else, I don't think he would be dead. I think he would be alive. That's how you separate. You separate from the gang. You separate from the gang shit. They don't have the BET Awards on Crenshaw and Slauson. They have it in Hollywood, surrounded by police and security, armed security. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
They're not going to have the BET Awards in the hood, in the trenches.
But just saying, all right, if it was a spliff, okay, we'd all be hot. Man, if that didn't happen, to the rest of the world, that shit looks so motherfucking good on the West Coast. Because I'm down south and I'm like, man, that is such a good look, man. I'm seeing Mark Wahlberg in this motherfucker. I'm seeing Stevie Wonder in this hole, Snoop Dogg in this hole. I'm like, man, look, that's a good look for
That's
the West.
quaint in nature, but I think Nipsey Hussle being back there doing those things would be a much better look.
Of course.
That's all I'm saying. Let's react to, did you see the Complex Hip Hop Media List, Kat? Have you seen that?
I have.
All right, let's react to it. I'm going to pull it up on the screen right quick.
Yeah.
I think it's 35.
There's a lot of people saying that Flacco's supposed to have been on that motherfucking list.
Yeah, I talked about it with Flacco last night. He feels like Complex doesn't like him for whatever reason.
Complex, Flacco was supposed to be on that motherfucking list.
So Complex released the top 35 most powerful in hip hop media right now. I'm not gonna read all the names. I'll read the top 10. DJ Academics, Joe Budden, DJ Vlad, Jadakiss and Fat Joe, Charlamagne the God at 5, 6. Anthony the review guy, Fartane or whatever his name is. Rory and Mar, Kirko Platform, Ebro at 9 and 10. Black Boy Max 11 on the radar. Kat, what's your take on this top 10?
Put my nigga Flacco on there.
You feel like Flacco should be on the list?
Yeah, that nigga working hard, man. He doing numbers too. He working hard from what he has, and he going crazy. Yes, put Flacco on there.
Do you feel like Flacco covers enough hip hop music?
I think he covers media in general, and yeah, just entertainment.
I think if there is no bias or disdain between Complex and Flacco, I think my advice would be, unsolicited advice, of course, would be if Flacco covered more music-driven topics, I feel like he would be considered more. Also, what's your take on Adam 22 not being on the list at all? I feel like it's the same thing. You cover too much game content, police shit. You're not spending enough time talking about the actual albums and the songs and the music and the bars. You're not breaking down nobody's verses unless you're trying to point out
away from.
Yeah. So.
But I'm looking at it like this. They got 5 million subs over at No Jumper. Mm-hmm. Flacco only got 300 and some thousand, and he doing numbers.
Yeah,
he's going the fuck off, and he's putting out 3-4 videos a fucking day, and they are doing the numbers, man.
He's getting good numbers on YouTube,
and he's consistent too. By the way, I talked to Flacco last night before my comedy show. Shout out to Flacco.
Shout out to Flacco. We was on live last night.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's doing this thing. We talked about this,
and I'm happy. Man, let me call Flacco right now. I'm happy you and Flacco are fucking partners now. Because I was looking at y'all too, like, man, I'm so sick of y'all. Man, call him. I got 1%, bro. Man,
you want the charger?
Yeah.
You take which kind of charger you take? Hopefully the new one.
The new one.
Do you want to stay off that motherfucker?
Look, call Flacco right fast. Let me talk to him.
I'll see if he'll answer.
How happy I am. Both of my partners got back together.
We'll see if he answers.
Mm-hmm.
They like to stream you 30 po ass nigga.
Hit that like button, sub up.
Oh man.
He actually hit me this morning to talk shit about Moose Man. Let's see if he answers though. Don't show his phone number either. I don't have Flacco's number saved, you guys.
Okay.
Probably not gonna answer. We were just talking yesterday.
Boaz Flacco! My boy! What's up, man? I'm live with Dejon right now. We live on the air. We talking about you. We talking about you on the list. But listen, the list that
she feel like you belong on the Complex list.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, man. I'll be real. Man, Alshon Jawadi, come on, bruh. Like me, I'm over Kirko, Alshon Jawad, the other stuff. But why, like, I say, now, if it's just strictly, do I believe there are people on the list that I'm ahead of? Yeah. But they left off so many people that I feel like if you add those other people who are supposed to be on there, you feel like for example, and they left off Say Cheese, they left off
Mm-hmm.
they left off I think Wayno, they left off so many people that I feel like the real list I wouldn't make it because like there's like 10 or 15 names they left off. But if we're just going off of that particular list, I'm ahead of at least half that list.
And fuck that poor ass list. If Flacco ain't on that list, fuck that poor ass list, man. Now, Flacco, this is the reason why I'm calling you. All right, because my phone only has 1% on it. All right, but me and Dejon is my boy, right? And I'm here with my brother DP. Okay, but I was saying how happy I am you and Dejon, you and because y'all told to my boys.
She's happy we squashed our beef.
I'm so happy y'all squashed y'all beef.
Yeah, but Kat, you cool with everybody.
No, I'm not. I'm not cool with everybody.
She don't like Moose Girl. 22 live viewers.
I can't name too many people who don't like Kat though. Like who
don't? Well, that's why I was saying if somebody has a problem with me, man, it's not me. It's definitely them. Them play po ass niggas.
Yeah, bro. I'll be real, bro. Like, how many people are unhappy about me and Dejon like being cool again tells me it was the right decision, because if all the bad people are unhappy, you feel me, then, right? And then that means that it was the right
Said the bad people. This is bad.
This is
Flacco, this is bad, Flacco.
It's gonna start a gang war, Flacco.
This gonna start a gang war.
Hey, listen, man, I'm working on a video right now where I'm about to cook one of, you know, the bum ass like no jumper employees.
We're gonna let you get back to it. We're gonna let you get back to it, Flacco. Peace.
I'll call you, Flacco.
He finna cook moose knuckle. That's why he had me send him that screenshot. He hit me this morning. He like, send me that screenshot of that nigga's live viewership. I said the 22 live viewers. He like, yeah, I sent it through. Nigga talking about we only got 50 live viewers. But he
My
got
nigga
22.
Flacco, man. Look,
Shout out to Flacco.
Yeah, I'm glad y'all.
Cat been telling me to squash the beef with Flacco.
Yes, y'all know in the morning time, I walk in, Dejon's right here, Flacco's over there. It's like, it's a good pod, you know?
But the issue, my main issue with Flacco was the Hall of Fame recoil. People walk up to me and say that bullshit to me at gas stations, liquor stores, all of that. And so now they want us to name our podcast, because we doing a podcast once a week. We did it last night. They want us to name our podcast the Recoil Podcast.
Man, that's dope. I didn't know y'all. No, just don't name it that though.
Okay. Ain't exactly as fuck.
That is dope, and I'm glad. So y'all need to add me on something.
We can add you to the
You
Zoom
po
call.
motherfuckers that starting podcasts and stuff without me. Add me on something, man.
Look, you got to make up with somebody and then do a Zoom podcast that you can do from home. Maybe you.
Yeah, that'll be dope. That'll be dope.
You got to make up with somebody. You and us.
No, I ain't making up with nobody. I'd rather just be friends with the friends I'm with.
Palm trees in the motherfucking chat. Hellkatt emojis in the motherfucking chat. We're gonna react to academics speaking on Black Boy Max being on the list. I don't necessarily think I have Black Boy Max at 10. That's kind of high. But let's see what academics had to say about it.
I don't think he don't deserve to be on the list.
I don't know about 10.
He shouldn't be 10.
If you're a record label right now, you have an artist. I don't care what type of artist it is. It could be someone's a trap rapper. It could be a gangster rapper. It could be an emo rapper. It could be some eclectic, just new style type guy. If you had one place to send them to try to get some, attention or conversation about their music, would you send them to Rap Life podcast, or would you send them to Black Boy Max in the booth? Yeah, just answer that question, and then let's move on. Just answer that question.
You got that one.
All right. If you're a record label.
So basically he's saying that if you're a label owner at XYZ and you got an artist, you would send them to Black Boy Max before you would send them to Apple Music to sit with Ebro on the desk.
Absolutely. Did you not see when Ebro separated from the radio station?
997 Fire.
The nigga didn't. Nobody wanted to fuck with him.
Yeah, but he still has his job at Apple doing Rap Life
He
review.
does, but definitely.
He has a backup plan.
Yeah, but what I'm saying though, he still ain't doing them numbers. People ain't searching for Ebro.
No, I feel like Ebro's a dinosaur and a relic at this point and way past his prime.
Mm-hmm.
But me personally, it would depend on the type of artist.
He's still relevant now
because he's next to Apple. When he's standing next to a logo, he can get you a clip. I'll say that. But he's not the authority in hip hop like he once was when he was the program director at Hot 97. Even before he was on camera, that's when he had more power.
That's
right.
He
could decide. Some people say he killed New York hip hop
because
they wasn't playing any New York rap on Hot 97.
What they say.
So what I was saying was it would depend on the type of artist. If I got a lyrical artist that raps about substance and drop music that really needs deep breakdowns and got lyrical subject matter XYZ, I'm going to send them to Apple first. I would send them to both, but who am I sending them to first? I would send them to Apple first to sit down with Ebro on the desk and low key and talk about his project and the album and the meanings behind the songs. Woo, woo, woo. If I had a trap rapper, a SoundCloud adjacent rapper that's more trippy, just high off drugs, lean music, that type of shit, I would send them to Black Boy Max stream. So I feel like it depends on the type of artist.
You gotta know your audience then.
Yeah. Because who's gonna resonate? If you send a super lyrical, deep subject matter artist to Black Boy Max, the stream might think he's boring. The chat gonna
say
this
he
guy's
whack.
boring. Right.
Yeah.
And then if you send like a zoned out, lean, junkie type of artist to Rap Life, the intellectual people that watch that podcast are gonna be like, "This is what y'all trying to push on hip hop. We want to hear real bars."
Right. It's like La Russell. Like in the South, a lot of people be sleeping on La Russell.
We don't like La Russell out here either. I think we sleep on La Russell in LA. We sleep on La Russell in LA.
Damn.
Them Lil Jon songs, like
you like him? I mean, he can rap.
He can rap. He can't make good songs. It's like his songs.
It's a difference too.
His songs to me sound like Disney Kid Bop. Like it's just too safe, too clean, and he needs some edge. Not saying he got a bang or nothing like that, but it still got to be some bruteness.
I'm finna say this come from the nigga who said you just
no, it got to be some bruteness to it. It still got to be some hyper masculinity and some bruteness to it. Or you go all the way Drake sing-songy lady music.
Right.
But anything in the middle, I don't know about that. I think I have one more clip on this complex list before we talk about Kodak Black. Did I? Oh yeah, and he had a clip about Maul because Rory and Maul made the list. So check it out.
When Maul says something, it's reported as if it's fact, or as at least it's reported on. Is that not true?
Yo, can I get some more drink? Like real talk. Like I ain't even gonna lie, this is wild.
No one below them have generated the same frequency of news, even before Cole dropped.
Broken clock theory. You said, oh, well, you know, he kind of like speculated about Cole. He was wrong.
A faulty comparison because you keep comparing them to you. And
they're on the same list.
You're 1, they're 7. At the end of the day, this is your list that we're ranking.
You gotta put up numbers.
The only thing I'm trying to do, take your bias.
I got mad moments.
Take your bias out of it. These two guys.
Asking you questions. So you tell me.
They signed a Netflix deal. They didn't get that deal off the strength of Maul's relationship with Drake. Beyond their music opinion commentary, they still have entertaining enough commentary to people beyond yourself that helps them generate views on a weekly basis that beyond the battle help them remain relevant. Yes or no?
If we're talking about all the people who are top tier podcasters or media personalities, they're not in the top 10.
I agree. I don't think Rory and Maul should be in the top 10. 7 is pretty high for them. They give some of the worst music takes ever, just ever. They get bashed for their music takes literally every day on social media. Maul specifically, they don't take him serious. Rory has said some somewhat racist things and been exposed for that recently as well. So he kind of wears that culture vulture hat on him right now. I think they took a nice chunk of Joe Budden's audience when they left the Joe Budden podcast, because I did enjoy them on that show with Joe. Those were my favorite. That's my favorite cast of that show. I feel like they took a nice chunk of his audience on some Fig Community, no jumper shit. Like, we're going to leave and take some of the fans. And I feel like, Maul having a relationship with Drake and being able to say, oh, I talked to Drake the other day and he told me woo, woo, woo. I feel like that is what garnered them that Netflix deal. I think that is what garners them relevancy in this space. The same way I think DJ Head is on the list because he can be like, oh, I talked to Kendrick last night and Kendrick told me woo, woo, woo. Mm-hmm. When you have artists that don't post on social media often, that don't do interviews, whoever's their mouthpiece, whoever their friend in media that you can get a little story from, that's the only way you can hear from them. The only way you're going to hear what Drake has going on or Kendrick has going on is through Rory and Maul, and for Kendrick, DJ Head.
Right.
So I feel like they get rewarded for having access to megastars like that. But so in closing, before we move off, you feel like Adam should be on this list or shouldn't?
I think he should.
Yeah, because
I think he should.
No matter what, he's still one of the biggest in the West Coast.
Yeah, but is he covering hip hop or is he covering the streets? Does No Jumper cover hip hop or does No Jumper cover the streets?
It covers street niggas that do hip hop.
Okay, I'm not mad at that. Yeah, cover street niggas that do hip hop,
and that's me being nice.
Intertwined.
That's me being
unfortunately.
Nice.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, cool. Kodak Black got arrested for drug trafficking.
Poor ass nigga.
Let's react.
Poor ass nigga, Kodak. God damn, Kodak. As much as I love Kodak, man, you bullshitting.
Kodak Black was arrested in Florida on a drug
trafficking
charge. His attorney Bradford Cohen says the arrest was
a
coordinated surrender tied to a November 2025 case where police searched a vehicle with one passenger inside who was not Kodak. Police allegedly found a bag with several items, including a bottle of prescription cough syrup that had Kodak's fingerprints on it. Cohen says the charge has a weak legal basis. Yeah, I'm trying to get where drug trafficking is coming in because it's given possession.
Because he probably had enough, and it was probably
that's what I read. They said he had enough that considered it trafficking or something.
Yeah, for sure. More than enough.
I thought he just had a bottle of cough syrup.
And it, like I said, shit, if you traveling with that motherfucking shit.
So they think Kodak Black, this multi-platinum artist, is
it's some bullshit. It's a bullshit ass charge.
That nigga just had a bottle of lean. Why am I reading drug trafficking? Get the fuck out of here. That's crazy.
That's cap. They said that they pulled him over. They unrolled a $100 bill and it was white substance.
He was snorting powder.
It was of course, but it's more than just lean.
I don't care what he had on him. I don't think a multi-platinum rapper, who is he, Fetty Wap? I don't think this multi-platinum rapper is out here trafficking drugs. I think that nigga has drugs on him for personal use.
Yeah, it's definitely not trafficking. It's only trafficking because he probably went over state lines with the shit.
Some antics. Hopefully his lawyer can get him out of that. I am tired of reading negative headlines about Kodak.
Man, Kodak, man. I'm
arrested like 12 times for the drugs.
For the same shit. He a junkie, bro.
Up the fucking bun because they was like, bro, we just tired of seeing your ass.
You a fucking junkie, bro.
All right, Dexter Effect said the game is starting. Send me my shirt, please. I will have time to send you your shirt. You definitely earned it. And who's playing?
The Lakers.
The Lakers are playing
Oklahoma. OKC.
Was this game 1 or something?
Hell no.
Game 2?
I think OKC really about to. I'm in LA. Let
me relax.
Let me be quiet. I'm in
LA.
LA.
The play? What's the prize pick play?
You know,
on a parlay.
DV finna goddamn me get on something.
Well, hopefully Lakers win. I wasn't privy to the game being today, but it makes sense. All right, we're going to rush through these rest of the topics. So Lotto, Big Lotto, not the little one, says she's retiring. Let me pull up the tweet.
It's a good move.
Let me pull up the tweet. That's funny.
She probably retired and just want to be a mom, you know?
So she said, 529, my retirement album, thank you for everything. So this is her last album. I call Cap. I think this is publicity. I think she announced her pregnancy and dropped that song and it didn't chart, it didn't do well. Nobody's still talking about it. Nobody's still playing it. So this is her new way of trying to get people to buy her album. She's pulling the Jay-Z. She's pulling the game.
Black album.
Yeah.
And I'm retiring so that you go buy the album. And then in a year or two,
come right back.
And sell
after drop that baby and that baby 1 or 2 years old, she can move around.
Yeah, that's not retiring. Just say you're going on hiatus for a minute after that, expectedly. I call Cap. And even if she was to retire, Lotto is talented. Don't get me wrong. She can rap. I fuck with the Sunday Service record. She had a crossover moment with the Big Energy Grammy-nominated record, XYZ. I wouldn't miss Lotto. I don't feel like Lotto is integral to hip-hop. Meaning if she stopped putting out records, like, we can't do without her.
Lotto next week.
Yeah, she's not Drake, or what is what I'm saying. Like, we're not going to miss you like that. Maybe some of your fans, but it's like, big deal. Whatever. All right, bet. What's next? Little Meech said they're launching a BMF Records. Let's check that out. He said, signing artists to the BMF label, we still making power moves. Don't sleep on it. Tag an artist who trying to be down. What's you guys' take on BMF Records? Sounds like a Rico waiting to happen. If you ask me.
Yeah, I'm not.
I feel like it's just too much. Like, I feel like Lil Meech, he kind of tarnished and watered down they shit. His arrest video and how he was crying and snitching in the video.
It definitely made motherfuckers not want to go over there and sign shit with dude.
The musty allegations.
It'll never be enough.
But you know, if I was them, I wouldn't. I don't blame them for trying.
That makes sense on paper.
But it'll never be another BMF.
They would have to get lucky and sign the perfect artist that got a street image and a street sound and vibe on the street and just dropping banger after banger after banger, because that would be synonymous with BMF's run. It will just all have to line up. The stars will have to align for them to pull this off. Otherwise, I don't see this working. I really don't.
Yeah, it's a no for me.
Yeah.
I think they were better off just trying to make films type shit.
Yeah, but then I feel like Big Meech fucked up when he came home and took them pictures with Rick Ross, because it's like, 50 Cent is petty.
Blackball.
50 Cent is petty. That's his op. If this nigga has been feeding your son, made your son a star, got this show going about your life.
Took that nigga, paid for that nigga acting school.
Acting class.
Yeah, so I feel like he shouldn't have took a picture with his top op, in my opinion.
Oh, that was some bullshit.
But it is what it is. Palm trees in the chat. We're going to close out with these next bunch of topics. Then we are out of here because I have a sip and paint to go to. I'm looking forward to that. It was good seeing Tam. Tam popped out for a bit. That was dope. That's always cool. She wants one of these chairs. I'm going to get her one. I'm going to get Tam a chair. Not that these are the most comfortable chair, but I'm sure they're more comfortable than the other ones. I can't wait to see Flacco's video on, oh boy. Very interested. Day in LA 24-hour pod. Okay, cool. Who would y'all want to pull up to a 24-hour pod? I would clean up in here because I need to clean up. I would clean up in here, mop the floors, and yeah, I would do a 24-hour pod here. But who do y'all want to see pull up? And I would put it because I got another camera. I will put a camera in the kitchen too. But yeah, let me know who y'all want to see pull up to the 24-hour Day in LA pod.
Yeah, when is that?
We're going to do it soon. I feel like we're going to do it this summer, me and Tam.
All right.
Have Unc on your show, 607 up?
Yeah. My poor ass need to be in this motherfucker. In the Versace robe. You know what I'm saying? 24-hour stream.
What's the dance that you doing, Kat?
That's Trump dance.
That's the Trump dance.
Yeah, I do that. When I feel good, I do that dance.
Y'all said Lush and Unc. Oh, my God. Y'all know I don't even have the energy level for that. Oh, my God.
I swear to God, on my mama.
After 30 minutes, I'm done. Like, bye. Y'all can go. Like, I like conversationalists. People that just want to sit around and talk. I don't want people that are like, answers. All right, so we're going to work on that. 24-hour Day in LA live stream is coming soon. Get your tickets to that Day in LA live show Saturday.
If I do a stream, I want to bring some bitches. I don't want to be in here with a bunch of niggas. Hey, some straight up. We need some bitches in this hole.
I can have some project hoes pull up.
Hey, we need to have a house party in this hole. A house party, Dejon.
A house party.
Yeah, I bring some bitches. I invite 10 bitches and
I invite 10 bitches.
All right, well, we invite 20 bitches and you invite 10 niggas. So it could be more women than niggas.
That is the best. That is the best formula.
Yeah.
Did you guys see the Rick Ross French Montana versus?
What the hell was that?
They had it on Friday. Complex and Apple Music hosted a Rick Ross versus French Montana versus. I don't know why.
They just threw that shit up. Nobody even knew about it.
Let's check out some
Damn,
clips.
that's strong 2 records right there.
I sure didn't know nothing about it.
That's one of the records artists pray for.
Without Drake.
Hold on.
It was Drakeless.
I was thinking about doing 2 records to follow those. But I ain't gotta do that. I'ma just do one. Let's go.
What is it?
Oh, this was in LA.
Let's close this shit out right. Really? There's like 5 records in one. Ain't this shit like
Let's close this shit out. Friday. Yesterday. Or Thursday.
Exactly.
It came out of nowhere. They announced it like a week ago. Then
Rick
let's
Ross
watch Rick
told
Ross.
French Montana ass up.
Let's see Rick Ross play.
Starsky, man. Niggas try to get at me.
I'm gonna do something sexy. Look, I wanna do Aston Martin music minus Drake vocals.
Ross lame, bro. Dude lame, bro.
Minus Drake vocals. You wanna sing that? I'm gonna let you sing that.
And then that's when he tried to double back on.
Yeah, but then he came back and said, I want everybody to win.
This is one of my favorite.
You in LA and you thought that was gonna be a good idea to take out Drake vocals because you're in LA and you thought people was gonna support that. When really it really looked like some faggot hating ass shit. Cause you
word.
Oh, I'm sorry. Some punk hating shit because you too rich for that, man. Too rich for that, Ross.
I feel like, don't perform the record then. If you ashamed of working with me or don't want me on the song,
and don't collect no money neither.
Don't perform the record. Perform the songs you got without me. No, some of your biggest records, biggest moments are with Drake. Y'all beefing over some stupid shit anyway. So it's like that is just petty, and I feel like it speaks to how far Rick Ross has fallen off. Rick Ross is one of my favorite rappers of all time. He has an impeccable catalog, some of the greatest hip-hop albums of all time.
I agree.
Love his lyricism, beat selection, flow, cadence, all of that. One of my favorites. Deeper Than Rap is one of my favorite hip-hop albums. God forget I don't. Teflon Don. Talk about it, man.
So is it safe to say that we don't care that he was the police?
Oh, I don't care about the correctional
Okay,
officer.
all right.
Never did.
All right.
Never did. He spun it like he was in there smuggling drugs to somebody.
That's how he tried to spin
That's
it.
how he
Yeah,
spun
okay.
it, but I never cared.
Okay.
I just cared about his lyricism and the beats.
Rick
But,
Ross dies today. What is he known for?
Great music. Big records and great music.
More than stealing Rick Ross's identity.
I think most people don't know. I've met Freeway Ricky Ross. Most people don't know who Freeway Ricky Ross is.
But they know what Snowfall
And that's
is.
not the first and he sued them and lost that suit. They got away
Dang!
with stealing his
They
shit.
done stole the nigga likeness. Rick Ross, nigga, listen, make it make sense though. I'm just asking. Because in real life.
He be in Arkansas all the time.
In real life,
Yeah.
a nigga steal your identification, bitch, you going to the feds. Now, Rose who stole.
He's not the first one to do that though.
He was the first one to steal Freeway Ricky's.
He's not the first one of 50 Cent. And there's a real 50 Cent. Noriega, Nori.
Yeah,
There's other people have named themselves after gangsters. Other people have named themselves after drug dealers and
But
criminals.
those weren't real people. This is a real person, and this is really his
50 Cent. There's a real 50 Cent.
Yeah, I know it's a real 50 Cent, but that's not his actual name. He was a robbing nigga. He was a
And
little
what's
short
50
robbing nigga that told his two
and what's
guns and
50
robbed
Cent's
rappers.
first single? How to Rob. That's 50 Cent's first song on Columbia Records. How to Rob, where he talks about robbing Missy and robbing Mariah Carey and robbing Casey Mary.
But 50 Cent, but what I'm
He
saying.
stole somebody's identity too.
But
50 Cent
listen
did
what
the
I'm
same
saying
thing.
though. His name is 50 Cent. His name is not the actual 50 Cent's name. You get what I'm saying? 50 Cent was a fucking robber from New York, and that's what they called him, 50 Cent. That wasn't his actual name.
You saying Rick Ross is his government name?
Rick Ross is Ricky Ross's real fucking name.
So you talking about
So I don't understand how did Freeway Rick, the real Rick Ross,
lose his lawsuit.
Lose the lawsuit. How did that even happen?
Okay, that's a good point. That's a good distinguish. I got you. All right, let's get to tweet of the week. And by the way, Rick Ross smoked Fresh Montana's boots as expected. I feel like that was a bad matchup. Real quick, who is a good matchup for Rick Ross? Because this is his second versus. He did him versus 2 Chainz, smoked 2 Chainz. That was years ago during the pandemic. Then they did this Rick Ross versus Fresh Montana. He smoked him. Who is a good matchup for Rick Ross?
And I'm really finna sit and think about this right fast because he got good music, and I'm thinking about the same era.
I feel like Jeezy maybe.
I don't even think
I ain't gonna say Jeezy.
I like Jeezy though. Jeezy got a dope catalog.
Yeah, but he ain't gonna be able to fuck with Rick Ross on that.
Jeezy got big records. You sound crazy. I feel like Jeezy got big records.
Smoke Ross.
I think it's possible that he could
Snowman?
Hell yeah, I think Jeezy.
Ask the chat with Jeezy, Snowman, Smoke, Rick Ross. Every day I'm hustling. I'm talking about from then on.
I put
I'm really
on for
interested.
my city.
Man,
I put on
shit.
for my city. My president is black. Like he
I
got
used to-
Soulja
I
Boy.
used to
talking
hit
about the
the-
Snowman because
I
my
used to
president
hit
is
the-
black.
Come
That shit's
on,
whack.
man. That shit.
He got big records, is what I'm saying. Trapper Day, like Jeezy got big records. Rick Ross versus Jeezy. Rick Ross versus Plies. Get the fuck out of here.
I remember Rick Ross for a minute was doing records with Diddy, and they were good songs.
Yeah.
Remember Diddy
Yeah,
was
Puffy
giving
was
that nigga
producing for
$1 million
him.
to do that shit.
All right, next up, tweet of the week is a tweet from Twitter, obviously, and it resonated. It says from @RawBlue, people envying you when you're not even when you want to be yet, where you want to be yet is crazy. Have you ever experienced such?
Come on, man.
All right.
Niggas won't even hate you for what you have. A nigga hate you because you smiling and happy.
Yep.
Of course we experience hatred.
People hate you just because how other people fuck with you.
That's true. I feel like, especially out here, it'd be somebody with more money than you, bigger cars, bigger cribs, bigger all these things, and they'll still hate you. They'll still hate your guts. They'll still be jealous of you because people might like you, because people might favor you, or because everybody else don't hate you like they hate you,
Right, exactly.
or whatever. So envy is real tricky. And I feel like
if you got them kind of player hate bones in your body, I hope God take your motherfucking breath and you don't make a motherfucking dollar, you poor bitch.
that's crazy.
All the way.
All right, we got to close out with a couple songs. I'm going to play the song, and we're going to get Kat's opinion on the song.
DP's too, because DP do music too, so you listen to music.
Okay, bet. Hold on. Let me play it from here. might have to go to YouTube. This is how we ending the show. Where is it at? There's screenshot it. Slim Rolls Ice Cream. Slim Rolls Ice Cream. Slim Rolls Ice Cream. Could you do me a favor and pass me that notebook and a pen, please?
You been checking out my letters?
Thank you.
You see my letters I be writing?
What letters you been writing? I ain't seen no letters.
You ain't seen my letters. You ain't seen my letters.
Who you been writing letters to?
Hey, to whoever deserve a donkey of the day. They call my letters the new donkey of the day.
I'm not mad at that. Mm-hmm. All right, let's react to Slim Rolls Ice Cream. Let's check it out.
Can't stand me, bitch. Wanna have me taste like candy. I heard.
Marvel, you a deadbeat.
Yeah, I heard that them hoes can't stand me, bitch. Wanna have me taste like candy. I heard hoes don't like me, bitch. Don't like me, bitch. Come bite me. Break bread, that entice me. He broke, he won't pipe me. Wanna lick, taste like ice cream, bitch. Don't like me, bitch. Come bite me. It's kinda hard when a bitch keep dancing. Killing hoes just like Manson. Make them hard when I just keep dancing. Kill these hoes off, call me Manson. Oh, I could lift it up, I could take it to the flow. Real pretty face, but I'm looking at my toes. Looking real classy, shaking like a hoe. Gotta cash at me, you know how we go. Oh, hoe so vexed, hoe so pressed. I just put my foot on neck and say less. Even when a bitch feels stressed, just keep it all straight. Keep my
She
money
fine though.
They was talking
That shit boring though.
Hoes get stressed, they was talking real bad. Hoes get decked, you know Slim Rose don't play like that. I was with them trying to go pay like that.
Fine bitch.
Dynasty, looking for a rich nigga as fly as.
All right, I've heard enough. That Slim Rolls Ice Cream. Kat let you know how she felt about it. Flow was very lackluster. Sound like a knockoff Sweetie. You need to rap with more conviction and energy and just stay on beat more. The beat was very basic though. I hate the percussion on the beat. I hate when LA rappers use that type of beat. And just very boring as well. Wouldn't keep your attention. Yeah, you got a pretty face, but it's gonna take more than that. Honestly, you rap like you don't know how to rap.
Yep.
So I have to give that an F.
I give it an F too, Dejon.
I agree.
All right, we got two more if I can find them, because sometimes they don't be on YouTube. What's the karma?
There's like 35 of these where I live.
Yeah, that was a poor ass song, man. I don't ever want to hear it again.
Let me see.
Who we got next?
Smooth Scenarios. Sometimes people don't be having their shit on they shit on YouTube, and if that's the case, they shit out of luck right now. Yeah, they shit out of luck. We're gonna go ahead and end it. Kat, what else you gotta say to the people before we get out of here, man?
What you think?
Let them know what you got coming next. You
Okay,
linking up with Charleston White. You gotta.
All right, yeah. In a week, I'm allegedly supposed to be in Miami, me and DP, and in 2 weeks, we're allegedly supposed to be in Vegas, right?
Okay.
We're doing a lot of work with just a lot of people. Golden, we doing work with Charleston. We still working with Tasha. We doing real life street stars. The Cat Got Your Tongue, and you know my po-ass YouTube channel, right? We doing comedy shows. We just doing a lot of whatever, right?
Right.
So catch me in Vegas and in Miami in the next couple weeks. Yeah, and I gotta go to Dallas and do my interview. What about you, D?
Man, we just popping content out, man. Paid thoughts. If y'all like, comment, subscribe, go to my YouTube channel. It's Paid Thoughts Podcast.
Paid Thoughts Podcast. Sub up. All right, bitch. I will be back Monday doing a Music Monday stream with DJ Artistic. We got to talk about this new Reason clip where he said that Kendrick Lamar had the wrong LA rappers on GNX. So that'll be Monday. Then Wednesday, I'll be back with Tam. You guys know, get your tickets a day and